Hello, everyone.
Islander. How you doing, everybody?
Welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. We'll slowly wait for people to hop in the stream. As, man, God, Perlo, can I just, like, fucking just shoot Woodcroft in Holland? Can I fucking send Barry off to the fucking Shadow Realm of a guy that should never touch the PK fucking ever, but they continue to give him more minutes than, like, anybody else on the team? It's crazy. It's annoying.
That was a terrible effort against Washington. I don't care if Washington's just as injured as we are. It was brutal. It's effort that's the problem now. Now the problem is effort. I can't believe this. Dallas has had a double minor and now a two-man advantage and a regular power play in this period. And they haven't scored.
That's insane.
Murray's going just absolutely ballistic.
Yeah, but Matt Murray's been doing pretty good, and then you got Marner getting 20 games with a point. 30, Isn't that insane, dude?
31 shots. Murray, no goals. 32 now, and it's only the second period.
Should be getting going here with the Kraken game here soon in a bit, boys. But welcome everyone in the stream. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. It was kind of a busy day today. I made the episode of the Pain on the Radio podcast and got an OGR out and went to work and came back home and ate and made stuff for lunch the next 2 days. So it's been a kind of a busy day today. But I hope you guys are all having a good day.
Yeah, I had three trailers today. Which is a lot for me, but it's good though. Good work. It was let's play minus whatever. What is it for you today? What's the temperature for you today?
Today was chilly as fuck. It was like minus 26, but felt like minus 33 with the wind chill.
It was minus 30.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's fucking cold here, man. It is freezing cold.
But tomorrow, oddly enough,
Yo, Rogan.
It's supposed to be -3. Hey, everybody. Oh, this is one we already did. Did you do? No, that was off the wall. Off the wall to Columbus.
Steve, are you still eating this?
Yeah, that was already there.
Yeah, I know, but It was not like this. It wasn't like this.
And so the goaltenders in the net, we got Jones and Allen. Should be a fun game. And you're talking about putting a bet on this game, or are you talking about the game that you put on the Leafs and Stars?
No, I got one for Seattle and Montreal. It's over 6 in Seattle to win in regulation. They got to win the game in regulation. After that game against Vancouver last night, Montreal's been on the road forever.
Yeah, this is like the tail end of the tail end of their road trip, because they played in Calgary and Edmonton as well. So they've been on a long road trip.
Yeah, they've been a terrible road trip. And I mean, Vancouver to Seattle is not that big of a trip, but when you go to, did they go Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Seattle? Yeah. That's the tail end of that Western road trip. It's a bitch. Seattle always gets that.
Yeah, Seattle always usually gets the last game of it.
Yeah, I think they do that scheduling on purpose to give him a chance.
Oh, there's the great Joel Edmondson, the future Oiler. Kirby Dach, nice shot on the net, nice save by Jones. As we're getting the game going, we'll see how this is. I haven't really watched too much of the Kraken games this year. I've only really watched one other Canadiens game, so I'm kind of excited to be able to watch a little bit of these two teams.
Yeah. Well, the Canadians are it's their goaltending is, it's our goaltending. Not well, their goaltending's bad, but I mean, it's just such a young
Montembeau,
defense.
I do
Like
give him credit though. He's been putting up some. He's been
yeah, he's
some
been
pretty
good.
fucking good numbers. Like his expected goals against is insane.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Allen that's the problem. Allen's not. Yeah, Allen is the issue there, but it's just young defense. Like Czech guy, what's he like? 19 years
Yeah.
old, and they got.
I know, and the Canadiens fans think
He's been doing
guy
good for a
does
19
shit defensively, man.
Oh, Czech guy, yeah, he doesn't know how to play defense at all. All he does is run around and hit people, and everybody.
Yeah,
loves him.
legit.
That's
I know
it.
everyone's like talking so highly of him. I can see him as like a 6th defenseman at best. Like no, even then, he's like that fucking Ryan Reeves type of player. You know, like he might produce a little bit offensively,
He's supposed.
but I don't know.
He's supposed to be in the minors or somewhere else learning how to play defense. He doesn't know how to play defense
Yeah.
for the darn. They're ruining his career.
Welcome in Hockey News Report.
They're ruining his career.
Well, they don't get a lot of guys.
They're ruining his career.
But bro,
Yeah,
honestly,
not
like
too many Seattle.
How many years left does he have on his contract? Is he like still on like his normal guy? Fuck, I don't even know how to spell his name. Fucking weird ass alarm at 8:11. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's 2 years left. So I mean, he's getting paid at least. He's getting 800 grand per season since he's up in the majors. Oh, excuse me. This one. Yo, welcome in Hockey News Report, Jack Guy. Because I mean, he could get paid massively if he continues to, you know, make a good name for himself.
Kovacevic is nothing.
He showed some good
special.
analytics
Like,
as a minor defenseman, and I don't think he has terrible analytics through JFresh, but I don't know if he's played enough games to really.
Yeah, he's okay. I mean, he's not bad, but I mean, top 4, but not really.
That's just every defenseman in Montreal right now.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of mediocre defensemen alongside of each other. This one picked up by Tanev. Tanev looking to try to carry this one up, being battled up alongside the boards with Cole Caulfield. This one pulled out by Doc, and he sends this one in deep. Vince Dunn trying to send this one around up to the point. Kept in by Edmondson as he takes a nice shot. That one blocked up, and now this one picked up by Adam Larson. He whips this one over. Nice pass. This one over to number 91 for the Seattle Kraken. Nice shot in the net. That one just missed the net wide. Pushed up alongside of the boards. That one trying to be kept in. And Shane right back in the lineup tonight for the Kraken as well. I don't know if he's been in the lineup the last few games because I know he was down in the minors for like the last 2 weeks.
No, they put him in there. They put him against Montreal, right? The team that didn't select him.
Oh, yeah. He's not looking too bad. I've seen him have one decent shift, so we'll see how he does tonight. I wanted to take a look. I think his analytics. Oh yeah, his analytics have been. Oh, that's Jack Guys. Jack Guys is shit. But Jonathan Kovacevic? Yeah, he's not. His shit's not out there yet. He hasn't played enough games. Has not played enough games.
Oh yeah, Jack Guy jumps into the play when he shouldn't.
And now
he pinches when he
Burakovsky's
shouldn't.
No, that's just. I mean, that's just the way. That's a lot of the players that Montreal have, right? Like, a lot of their guys are just guys that shouldn't be in the NHL, and that's why they're a shit team, quite honestly. And that's the tactic.
Well, of course. Yeah, that's what Gordon's doing. He's a smart guy. You know, why would you?
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit
guys.
about some more of this trade news, and we haven't talked a whole lot since like last week, and there was a pretty good amount of rumors that was sprouting around this past weekend. So we'll talk about a few of that with 1605.
One of them are playing. One of them are
Oh
playing
my God,
right now.
Edmondson. We talked about this at the kind of a little bit of the beginning of the show, but Joel Edmondson apparently is rumored to come to Edmonton. Of course, Spector's putting his thoughts of pull the RV and maybe a few picks or a first-round fucking pick. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, super young, a young two-way player.
For a fucking
For,
washed bum.
over the over the hill
Washed fucking stick tap fucking handy in the room.
Yeah, exactly. He's a little younger version of Keith with
He's
less
the
offense.
signature handy guy in the room. He's the fucking lover boy. This one being sent around.
That would be pathetic.
Yeah, let's get another Duncan Keith 2.0.
Let's give a first round pick for a guy who isn't as good as Kulak.
Adam Larson.
That's a good idea. That we wouldn't have given. That we wouldn't give up for Chychrun.
This one gets sent in deep. Oh yeah, that we wouldn't give up for Chychrun. Oh, there he is, being pushing Adam Larson up alongside of the boards, doing nothing. Slavkovsky whips this one over. I seen Slavkovsky get nailed by Luke Shen the other night. This one battling up alongside of the boards. They try to pull this one up. Pulled up by Daniel Sprong. Sprong chips this one over to Tanev. He's carrying this one up for the Kraken. He sends this one in deep. Morgan Geeky going hard after the puck, trying to get a handle of it. Trying to pull it out. This one finally pulled out by Sprong, being pushed up alongside of the boards by Slavkovsky. This one sent over to Anderson as he's trying to send it in deep. Schultz all over him, but nice move by Schultz to protect the puck and send this one around. Yeah, I do believe they do drug tests in the NHL, yes. Like drugs for like steroids and that type of stuff. Or
it's not very stringent.
No, but I mean,
I think before this season starts.
No, but you gotta think like steroids is not gonna really help you that much out on the ice compared to like other sports and stuff like that. You think? Because it mostly like depends on what steroid I guess you take, but a lot of it's just like gonna help your strength a little bit more.
Honestly, you could be right. I know.
I don't know too much, but like I know a lot to deal with steroids is like you get bigger and you get stronger from it, right? That's the performance enhancing side. So it wouldn't be cool because they might have a stronger shot that they once might not have had. But like skating wise, you're gonna be fucking Milan Lucic out there. You might have the best fucking shot in the world, but you might be skating like Milan Lucic. That's what I would be kind of thinking that would happen.
I would think so. I don't know. Like maybe there is steroids that can help with. Like I suppose with your leg strength, but I mean that makes sense to me that it could be used. But I mean, they're talk about people using steroids for running.
Yeah, running. That's what I was thinking too.
So there must be steroids you can use to make yourself faster on skates or something like that, I imagine. But I honestly don't know enough about it, so I couldn't tell you. But not even close to it. I'm not somebody to be asking about that probably.
Oh, I think Jack Guy is amazing for the team right now because it's a bum ass team. There's nothing going on in Toronto, or in Montreal. Fun. So you have a guy that can bring a little bit of
19-year-old kid run around and hit people.
Fights people and shit like that. And
it's fun, sure. It's entertaining. It's entertaining, but they're ruining the guy's career.
I mean, you never know. It could work out. We've seen it with players before. Jet Petrie.
It's a good chance that he is. He's not learning how to play defense in Montreal right now. They don't even seem to care if he's playing.
No.
Really. He's not ready to be playing in the NHL.
This one held behind the net. Edmondson looking to break this one out. Bounced off the boards, and now that one turned over and sent up. And this one being sent in deep. Hard after the puck will be Yanni Gordo. Going hard after the puck. Battling up alongside the boards with Harris. This one finally pulled out loose. Bjorkstrand, nice shot, and a big save by Allen, and that one tipped out of play. Man, the Seattle Kraken, Perlo. What a team, man, this year.
I don't think they're going to hold on.
You don't think they're going to hold on? I don't know. I think their top six, man, is really what's holding the team together. Like, I mean, you got some really great wingers. I think they could. The only downside about this team, though, and I do agree that you could totally see this team fall, is the D and the goaltending.
Oh, that's two big things.
Two big fucking things. Right?
You
got Dunn and Larson.
That's the reason
Dunn
why.
and Larson haven't been playing amazing this year. You have Justin Schultz as your fucking top four defenseman, and I mean he's okay. He's been actually doing not bad defensively, but definitely not ideal. And Alexiak has been kind of dropping since he left Dallas, so.
Yeah, he's getting overplayed. He doesn't. They're playing him too many minutes. He should only be playing about 14 minutes a night to be super effective. But and they're asking Larson to be what he's not. So it's
yeah, so it's because he's playing like top 2 minutes basically. He's reliant on being a top 2 defenseman. Yeah, Alexiak in Dallas.
And jumping.
So last year in Dallas, he did play 20 minutes per game. Like that was his average. But like the seasons before that was like, yeah, 14, 15, 16. That was around the minutes that he was playing per game.
Well, they tried him for 20 minutes a game, and it didn't work. So when he was going to come up to free agency, he wants $6 million, $7 million, or whatever he got. They realized that you're a 15-minute defenseman, so we're not paying you to be a top 4 defenseman as a 15-minute defenseman.
Yeah, he just got really locked up. 4.6 for 5 years. 5 whole years. I still think it's not bad. Like, Alexiak is okay. Like, his defensive numbers are not terrible. It's like Cody Ceci type of levels that you're getting out of him. Plus, he can bring in a decent offensive game, which is also not a bad downside from that either. So he's an okay two-way defenseman.
Who, Alexiak? Yeah, he's okay. I don't know. I mean, he's not terribly overpaid.
No, I don't think he's overpaid. I think he's actually at like his right term. Maybe the length might be a little bit longer than what you would like, but his AAV is not terrible at all.
Yeah, it's not terrible, no. And he is like, there is value in his size and how he does wear down and other opponents.
Oh
and
shit!
stuff
That's
like
why I
that.
had that fucking alarm.
So. You should also turn into a cooking show. Yeah, he's always cooking.
Thanks for reminding me there, Joe. That's actually saved my chicken right there. I totally forgot that I threw chicken in the oven. And Joe was like, "Oh, dude, fucking, you should turn this into a cooking show." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I got chicken in the in the oven. Shit, gotta take that shit out." This one picked up. Oh, interference penalty. Oh, nice move, shorthanded wise. Nailed right into Jake Allen as well, as that one was poked out. This one sent around, stopped up alongside of the boards. Well, the problem is I'm trying to eat a lot more because I'm trying to bulk, so I've been having to eat even during streams. Yoni Gord cutting into the zone.
Oh, yeah.
Being shoved up alongside of the boards. He tries to pull this one out, and now this one picked up by Dadonov. Sends this back to Matheson. Power play for the Canadiens. They haven't really been able to do too much. As Nick Suzuki looking to carry this one in. Not able to as Tanev cuts him off. This one whips over Caulfield. Back down to Matheson. Matheson has a handle of this one with 11:01 remaining as he chips this one back. This one being carried up into the zone by Nick Suzuki. Flutters this one over to Cole Caulfield. Caulfield gets tripped up. Still keeps going. Battling with Borgen up alongside of the boards. Trying to pull this one out. Danodov getting in the mix. Sent up to the point by Nick Suzuki over to Matheson. Matheson sends this one over to Doc. Try to get it over to Suzuki. Battle up alongside of the boards. The Canadiens try to pull this one out. Up to the point. This one kept in by Matheson. This one finally chipped out and all the way down the ice. As Jake Allen stops it for Kirby Doc. On that great old stove bagging for a cooking video. Cooking stream. I used to do some cooking streams. It's not a hard setup to do. I just have to bring my PC and my desk over there, which is kind of a pain, but wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe do like a cooking stream or something. It would be pretty cool. I love cooking, so. This one down below.
Ooh, did you get hit in the head?
Oh. Picked up alongside of the boards, trying to get loose. We're back to even strength as well. This one sent over Armia up to the point. This one sent over to Slavkovsky. Big bomb from the point, and that one, ooh. Almost looked like he went off the head of him. Vince Dunn's okay, though. Yo, what up, Bryce? Welcome in, everyone in the stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. We're heading off to a commercial break as we wait to get back in the action. Also, everyone, make sure to go check out my man Perlo as well. His link will be up in the chat here in just a few moments. I'm just going to grab that now, but make sure to go check him out. Amazing channel, amazing guy if you're looking to get some, great content, and especially even trade talk videos. I would recommend going and check him out, my man Perlo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that out today. I got to get that one out. I just did Brock Besser.
That's the one I kind of talked about in the podcast. I talked about Brock
Oh,
Besser.
nice.
I didn't talk about where he could go. I mean, the thing is with Brock Besser, he could go to almost any team in the NHL. Like most teams would love a goal-scoring winger. The problem is just
Yeah.
I showed you. I sent you the
right
picture
now.
of it. It's fucking rancid, his stats.
Well, I didn't have to see the analytics to know it. The more I see Besser, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, dude. You know, like he's like he kind of reminds me, and it's hard for me to do this because you're doing it from such a small pocket of, but he gives me a very dumb jock vibe. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a good dude. I think there's a lot of good. He's definitely dumb on the ice because he just goes out there and scores goals. He has a great shot.
He's not the brightest dude in the world. Like he's not the brightest dude in the world on the ice. Like his hockey IQ is pretty limited, but he's a killer shot. He's kind of like Kane in a way. He can score goals.
Kane does play better 5-on-5
if he's put in the right situation.
From what we've seen from Brock Besser so far.
Kane. Yeah. But when Besser's playing at his best, he's like that. He's better 5-on-5 than that. But he hasn't played at his best for a while. Like since first 2 years he played. And then his head's all wrapped up in, I don't know, man. Like getting all pissy because you got benched and it just happened to be cancer night. You know, I know your old man, whatever the case may be, but I'm pretty sure if your old man was down here right now, at least I would hope so, he'd say, "You've been playing shit, son. Nobody owes you ice time."
No, God, no.
You know,
it was just mostly
whatsoever.
just everybody else around getting pissed off at it. Like, I get it's a special night and stuff, but if you're not playing good, you don't deserve to play if you're not. Just because, like...
I saw the quote. His quotes about it were, he wasn't happy. He was bitchy about it. He was hurt by it. He actually used the words.
Oh.
He was hurt by it. Hurt by it? Yeah. He actually used the words.
Yeah, I've had family who's passed away from cancer, but if I get benched on a night where it's about cancer, it's not like I'm gonna get fucking butthurt. I mean, I'll be like, I'll know.
Well, you can still enjoy the night.
Ceremony.
You can still enjoy the night and celebrate the thing and everything like that. Like, what the heck, right? Now I could see if you were playing really good and a coach was just being a dickhead, but the fact is you weren't playing well. Like you haven't been. He hasn't been playing well for.
Might have been years almost about the strike.
Come on.
Hey, welcome in. Hey, now welcome in, bud. Yeah, I don't know, man. Besser seemed. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they just didn't trade away Besser a long time ago. Instead of locking him up.
Yeah, it was a tough. I'm pretty sure when I put it out there for everybody, there's not going to be too many people saying, "Yay, we need Besser."
Well,
I don't think
they're
so.
not going to pay anything for him. I was
Non-analytics
talking about that in the
crowd or
podcast. Nice chance, big save by Allen. They're going to get nothing. It's going to be like a
It's not
second or
gonna be
third, like
much.
exactly what Bjorkstrand got. That's what Vancouver's going to get. Maybe even less.
Probably. Yeah, I probably put too much in there. I probably gave it too much credit with some of the deals that I did. But it wasn't too much, like Edmondson in a second and something like that. That's basically nothing.
That is. Pile up alongside of the board, so we're trying to get a handle of this one.
But
7:46 remaining in the first period of action. Is Jack Guy looking to send this one out of the zone? This one flicked all the way down the ice, and this one will be picked up by Dunn. Nice stick lift by Anderson. This one trying to be chipped it up in the zone. When I work from home, food just makes me instant tired. Yeah, I think that's just affects everyone. Even I get really fucking tired when I eat like a lunch. I just want to have a nap. I know that makes me sound old, but I love having a good old nap when I can. That one will be icing on the play on Kovacic. I don't really get to have too many naps, but when I do, they're amazing. Can we also give credit where credit's due? Why the fuck did we ever trade away Jordan fucking Eberle, man? Like, why the fuck did we ever trade this guy away, dude? Holy shit, would he ever be so useful to have on this team right now? Like, I'm so pissed off at the fact that we trade away this guy. Oh, and right to the back of the net, and the Canadiens strike first. Face-off win, and then right to the back of the net. I think that's Kovacic, who got the first one of the night for the Canadiens. They're up 1-0.
Good, I need goals. Seattle's still going to win this. I don't
Canadiens
care.
been playing
Montreal
really
won that. Scored first.
Kraken been playing really good.
Seattle. Yeah. So I need goals. So
That quick 1-T and right to Kovacic, and he throws it right in the back of the net. But yeah, like, Eberle signed a $5.5 million contract with the Islanders, which I think we could have totally fit, because that's what he was getting paid. And every season, he's been almost consistently 20 goals per season. And if you really look at it, if the Islanders, I mean, if he also didn't get injured, if he wasn't with the Islanders, and he was playing on, Leon Draisaitl's line, 20, 30 goals
I mean,
easy.
he did play with Barzal quite a bit, though. He did play with Barzal quite a bit, though.
And he did, but 58 points in 40 games, 55 points in 33 games. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
In 33 games. I didn't see that.
In 55 games, he had 33 points.
There we go. Yeah. He's about
still pretty good. We need that.
But he's consistently that, and he's not bad defensively either. The thing is, yeah, he's actually pretty good defensively. He's a positional guy. It's not going to put you through the boards, and they don't like that. Well, you didn't hit him. Yeah, but he played.
Fucking hate that shit. We need grit. We need Archibalds. Pulley RVR being our new Archibald, bud. Go hit everyone.
Yeah.
This one trying to be picked up. Now this one sent over to Tanev as he just pokes this one in the corner.
The love violence.
Oh, fuck. This one trying to be sent over to Dvorak. Dvorak sends this one over. Nice shot from the point. That one blocked up. And this one looking to be chipped out. Oh, Dadonov keeps it in. Nice shot from Armia. And that one just missed the net wide. Jesus. Murphy, they're collapsing it on themselves. Geeky gets this one over to Schultz. The Canadiens hard on the forecheck, and this one gets sent all the way down the ice and picked up by number 21 and Caden Goulet. Goulet has a handle this one. Sends this one over to Suzuki and back over to Goulet. Goulet looking to break this one out as he slowly waits. Looking to carry this one out. Saucers it over to Slavkovsky. He's dashing by, making a nice move. Picking it up in the corner, trying to wrap this one around, battling up alongside of Laboritz. 5:35 remaining in the first period of action, 7-3 for shots. So the Kraken so far tonight. This one sent all the way down the ice and picked up by Edmondson, being pressured by Eberle. This one pulled up by Matty Beniers with a nice pass to McCann, but not able to pull it off. Tried to get it over to Eberle, but a great stick by Josh Anderson as that one got broken up. Number 17, that's not. Oh, yeah, that is Josh Anderson. This one picked up by McCann, up to the point, sent down below to Matty Beniers. He waits, looking around, gives it off to McCann. Jared McCann up to the point, down below. Nice shot and a big save by Jack Allen. Everybody got an assist.
Jack Allen's playing a little too good.
Who? Jack I?
Oh,
Allen. He's making some pretty good saves tonight.
Allen. Yeah, but he always wears down.
What's up, Rogan? What's the questions, bro?
No, yeah, I did hit. Now that I hit 1,000 subs, I still haven't had time to talk to. I don't know how to actually
Oh,
set
do
it
I get
all
paid
up that I
more
can
for
do
the
stuff.
live streams or the OGRs? Live streams easily. The videos that I don't make really anything because I don't get a whole lot of views. A lot of my like random videos, so I only like get like a few cents of them. The live streams I get like a few dollars from per stream.
Do you? Yeah, I'm gonna. It'll be interesting to see what I get. I'll probably get a couple bucks for my bids.
Yeah, if you get
because I usually
1,000,
get
yeah,
about
if you get 2,000, you're gonna get a few bucks per video.
few bucks. That's about it. All that work
All
for
that
a few
work for a few
bucks.
bucks.
That's why I don't edit. I do one take. And if it doesn't, however that take comes out, that's what you're getting. I'm not doing it over and over and over again. Actually, it's not why. It wouldn't matter. If I made like lots of money, I still wouldn't do it because I just don't like doing stuff over again. I don't have anybody got time for that, right? Ain't nobody. And editing. Oh, could there be a more
Editing's
boring
kind of a
thing
pain
you
in the
can
ass.
do than edit shit?
Hey, no, you watch all the OGRs. I appreciate
stand
that, bud. I very much appreciate that, dude. I very much appreciate watching all the OGRs. I love the support, bud. I love making the OGRs. The OGRs. I don't care that I don't make anything off the OGRs. I love the OGRs. The RGRs are my favorite.
Yeah, that's the ultimately that's why we do it.
That's so
right?
funny.
Like you really don't. You're not doing
No,
it for the
God,
money.
no. It's just an extra little
You're not doing
perk
it.
that's like,
No.
oh, hey,
You're
this is
doing it
really
'cause-
nice. But I love.
No, whatever. Off the wall makes about maybe $5 to $10 per
Yeah,
live
well,
stream.
he
Something
makes
like
what?
that.
Because I make on 1,000 views, I make fuck. I think I made a lot more in the first month of October than I did ever. Because like October was really good because I was getting a decent amount of views per video.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that like
Oh, Seattle
280,
just pops
280
one.
for like one of my streams, and that was like one that I got a few thousand for like 3,000 views. This one bounced up, tipped into the zone. But you gotta think, John makes a pretty good amount, so you think probably like $7 per stream, 5 days a week. Nice shot by Shane Wright.
$7 to $10.
Shane Wright with his very first NHL goal. Holy shit! Shane Wright just scored his first NHL goal against the team that skipped him.
Against the team.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And he was doing really good in the AHL, and he buries one here in the perfect spot. And tonight he's been looking really good tonight. Whoa, what a fucking quick, nice shot right in the back of the net.
Well, do you see what his points were in the AHL?
Yeah,
4
really
goals
good,
in 5
man.
games. Yeah. Well, he went down the AHL, and they've talked about his attitude or whatever, like some sort of attitude. He went down to the AHL, and he said to everybody, he said, "I'm happy to be here. I'm going to work hard for you guys, but just letting you know, I'm not going to be here long." So, I mean, that's not really a bad attitude. That's just somebody who's driven for what they want to do in their life, like what they want to do, right? Like that's
Edmonton.
how is that a bad
Edmonton
attitude?
in the box. Oh,
He's-
fuck, who knew? Edmonton.
Chasing somebody. Edmonton is the Goodbranson.
Oh, and
of
Goodbranson's fucking bad this
defensemen.
year, dude. Like, horrendous.
Oh, he's terrible.
Horrendous. Like, fucking
He
puke.
is
Walk him in, Barker.
Take him away from Sutter, and he is just an absolute basket case, right back to the way he was before. It's just absolutely terrible. It hurts the eyes to watch that defense.
Yeah, we might be doing something for Manscaped here soon. We're gonna be talking with Steele here in a few days, and we are going to maybe
Friday,
do something for Manscaped. Vince done up at the point, hands this one over there.
I should have wore that.
Try to get it over to Burakovsky. That one, nice snag into the zone by Dunn. This one. What's going on, Sebastian, bro? That corner guy has to stop talking for a second so we can know what's going on in the game. Oh, I know we should do a lot more play-by-play. I'm sorry. We'll get more into the play-by-play. We sometimes get a little too talkative about hockey. This one, nice shot.
Yeah, we're play-by-play-ish.
Play-by-play-ish people. Burakovsky up at the point. He's looking around up alongside of the boards. This one saucered over. That one blocked up by Evans and tipped out of the zone. This one snagged up by Eberle. Shovels this one over to Burakovsky. Gets this one up to the point, but that one turned over by the Canadiens, and now they're looking to shovel this one down the ice, and this one will be stopped behind the net by Martin Jones. This one kept in the zone by Armia. A nice shot. Then picked up by Bjorkstrand. Yeah, and John, we all love John here. John's an amazing streamer. This one bounced over.
Off the wall, John's
The beast.
the beast, man.
Schultz sends this one back. And now this one being carried up and looking to be dashed into the zone. This one over to Schultz. He's looking, sends it over. Nice bomb for Manny Beniers, and that one blocked up. And now that one tipped out of the zone by the Canadiens, and that one will be all the way down the ice. Some people do, Joe. I mean, it is still the Kraken. The Kraken are still a pretty good team.
Also,
Larson sends this one in deep. Shane Wright sends this one down below. Nice center pass. Now one broken up by Emerson, and a nice big save by Jake Allen. And now this one picked up by Suzuki. Carrying this one up for the Canadiens. Shovels this one over. Down below. Nice hit by Adam Larson up alongside of the boards. Still, Carby Dak has a handle of it being shoveled up alongside of the boards. Trying to chip it out is Tanev. Battling with Caulfield. This one stays in the zone by Matheson. Nice shot from the point. That one blocked up. This one being carried up by Alexiak throughout the neutral zone. Dashing in. Lost a handle of it though and giving it right back to the Canadiens. Doc chips this one back. Matheson still trying to get this one out. Bounces this one over. And now Slavkovsky has a handle of it. Dashed into the zone for the Canadiens. In the outside. Nice shot. That one blocked up. Battling with Borgen. Slavkovsky still continues to move on as Susi battling with Slavkovsky up alongside of the boards. And this one trying to be sent into the zone. This one picked up by number 32. Nice shot. And that one sent over the net. Picked up by Edmondson. Bounced off the boards over to Goulet. This one over to Slavkovsky. He sends this one over to Edmondson as he tried to shovel that in over to Rim Petlik, but went over his stick. And now Burakovsky being tied up, trying to take this one up for the Kraken. We got 37 seconds remaining in the first period of action. And there's this one over to Dunn, over to Schultz. Justin Schultz carrying this one back up, over to McCann, sending this one in deep. Edmondson being shoved up alongside of the boards. Edmondson still able to get this one over to Pizzotta. As Anderson looking to send this one in deep, going hard after the puck. Schultz trying to poke it back up. Nice centering pass. No one there to get a handle. That one, another nice centering pass, but that one broken up by the Kraken trying to get this one out of the zone. Kovac keeps it in the zone. Kovacevic. That's a fucking tongue twister right there. Try to say that 10 times over.
yeah.
Kovacevic. It's a tough one. Anyways. End of the first period of action, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Dallas still hasn't got a goal yet. 37 shots.
Still nothing.
Nothing.
Anyways,
good pace of that period. Good pace.
Oh, I love it too. That was a lot of fun to watch that, honestly. Like, I haven't watched a game where I've actually generally enjoyed it unless I'm watching my Oilers. That was actually quite entertaining.
Well, that's yeah. Well, Seattle looks like the better team so far. It's no doubt about that. But Montreal got lucky. I think they were outshot 12-1. So got a lucky one in to tie it up. But what were we talking about? Eberle versus Patrick Kane. That's one thing Patrick Kane can do. I think Patrick Kane wins that stick handling challenge.
What's that?
I would have.
I
Eberle
think
versus
Patrick
Patrick
Kane
Kane
wins all
stick
day.
handling. I think his stick handling is insane. Still Rangers fans are all calling for it. I'm like for Kane, and it's like, okay, buddy, if you like poor defensive players that aren't going to help your 5-on-5, which is the worst part of your game, go ahead, grab them.
A lot of Oilers fans are quite ticked off. I think, honestly, I know a lot of people will talk about injuries and stuff like that, and that's what Holland will point the blame towards. I think Woodcroft, Dave Tippett 2.0, man. Holy shit. And I honestly, I don't even want to blame the coaches anymore because it's just how many coaches are we going to have in that continue to do the exact same fucking shit? And I think it's a sign from all the coaches. We've seen it with McClellan playing McDavid and Draisaitl a whole crap ton. We've seen it with Tippett doing it a whole crap ton. And now we're seeing the exact same fucking thing again with Woodcroft. And it's like a sign that, like, we need offense, and the only guys that are able to do it is these two guys. And they play great alongside of each other.
With Tippett as well as like when coaches do stuff, it's a message as well to the organization in a lot of ways because they can't actually say it really. But if you're putting, I think if you're putting Draisaitl and McDavid together as a coach, you're basically telling the organization, we need depth in our lineup somehow. I don't know what we're going to do. Nobody else can play with them. You know what I mean? Like, really, who can
I'm
play
actually
with them?
coming back to that thought of, like, did we really need to re-sign Nuge? Like, I love Nuge.
No, I was saying that back.
I love Nuge and everything like that, but like
we should have used him for a defenseman.
But we could also use a really good goal scorer. We have so many similar type of players up in our top six. Zach Hyman, I feel like he's having bad luck finishing right now. But you have Puljujärvi, who's a two-way player. Nuge has been really piss poor off, like 5-on-5. Yeah, Moto can't finish.
For a while.
Right? Like, you got fucking Yamark, who, yeah, he's not going to score you a goal. Kossi, he's not going to score you a goal. Shore, he's not going to score you a goal. There's a lot of guys down in the depth that are not going to score us goals. Nuge, honestly, could have been that breakout year that he did have before we locked him up. Maybe could have been used to go after somebody else.
Well, I would have went after a defenseman with Nuge and then looked for a winger. Because at the time, centers were like there was a lot of people looking for centers at the time. You might have been able to get a really
we didn't really need a center.
And then,
yeah, I guess everyone needs.
And then look for wingers.
No, someone would have paid. Someone would have paid for.
At the time, they did.
I mean, there's still a little bit of the market of that.
Yeah,
like, there's still teams that we could, but like now we're fucked because Nuge is on a no movement. And he's never gonna trade him away.
Yeah, the reason why they kept Nuge is he was willing to stay, and that's the big thing. Is Edmonton is so afraid to go trade somebody and then them come in and not want to be there.
That fucking happens though, man. Like, you gotta have those preparations, right? Like, that's the fucking problem with this team. We were never prepared for anything that were coming our way. We were just expecting players to stay.
You just talk to agents and you find out maybe they do, and they find out like their agent will tell them, my guy doesn't want their wives don't want to live in the cold, so they don't want to go there and blah 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 blah. That's the shit that happens. Let's face it. If you're making millions of dollars, I mean, cold weather isn't really what you're striving for, right? So you got to find the right people who are. And the thing about Nuge is he was like so Edmonton. He wants to be in Edmonton. He loves Edmonton. All of those sort of things like that. So,
but we have way too many players that were paying big bucks that are not finishing. Nuge not finishing. Hyman, he's not even finishing. He's generating a lot of offense, not finishing. Kane, he's fucking gone. So, and even then, he's not the greatest 5-on-5 player in the world. Great finisher, but horrible 5-on-5 player.
Well, I mean, so let's see what we could have did if we let him go. We get a defenseman in return, right? I don't know if that really would create cap space, but somewhere along the line,
Well, you
could
think if
have
we didn't get
cap
Nuge, we
space
wouldn't be
somehow.
having Barry on the team, right? You hypothetically think that if we had a defenseman on the team, most likely Barry wouldn't have
We
returned.
wouldn't have Barry. That's true. We wouldn't have had Barry. Maybe, I don't know who you can get. Like, it's easy to pick it out of the air and say, blah, blah, blah. But we don't know if they want to come to Edmonton. That's the thing. Like, I would like to say that we could have waited for the right time to get an actual shooter. Oh, wait, why is all of a sudden my computer wouldn't go? Like Burakovsky.
Yeah. Burakovsky would have been real nice this year.
Which, yeah, he can always pot. He can pot 25 to 30, and if he was playing with McDavid or Draisaitl or whatever,
Is
he,
Nuge the new
he
Ryan
could probably
Smith?
pot a
I
lot
think
more.
Nuge is, a lot like the Ryan Smith. I think fans would be pretty sad if we did trade away Nuge, and that's why Nuge is like one of your keepers. For sure. Dude, someone fucking, I read a thing too.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, I think the problem, with this team is McDavid and Draisaitl. I really am starting to think that these two guys are
Yes,
the problem
that's the
for
big
this
problem.
team. They just don't belong in the locker
course they are.
room. They're the worst. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. No, they're fucking not. Do you look at our team? Like, you could say that McDavid and Draisaitl will want players on the team. But, man, then as a GM, that's up to you to tell them to fuck off. And tell them that, hey, are you the GM or not? And if they fuck off later on down the road, then
If
they
you don't
fuck off later on down the road.
Why even mention something you can't do anything about? Like, you're writing that the problem is McDavid and Draisaitl because of the room. That's the problem.
Which is definitely not.
The room.
I'm just gonna cut out my chicken right quick.
They don't reach around enough in the room.
No, they do not.
That's me. That's probably why.
They don't have a
Yeah.
Keith anymore, so
I don't know what that means.
they're missing the reach arounds for Duncan Keith.
I don't know how that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not in that room, but like, are they like that jerkish in the room or something? Like, I don't understand what they mean by that, but they're the problem.
Yeah, McDavid and
In the room.
Draisaitl is the problem, dude.
They're the problem because of whatever they're doing in the room. So it's not that
That guy's
we
making
have
up some sort of shit. I
very-
really don't believe McDavid and Draisaitl are the problem.
Well, of course not. I mean, it's not that we don't have. We have what? One top two defenseman and maybe a top four.
Even then, I think Evan Bouchard is the only
We have
top four D-man that we have on the team.
We have Bouchard and Nurse.
And even then, I would say Bouchard's
That's it.
been having a pretty rough year, but I don't even blame Bouchard because look at his defensive pairing he's been having to play alongside of Ryan Murray and fucking pair alongside of Broberg.
Yeah. That's a good idea. It's a good idea to pair the 23-year-old kid still trying to find his way with the 21-year-old kid who's not even close to ready yet.
Also trying
It's
to
a good
find
idea.
his own way. Yeah, so let's pair up two defensemen trying to find their own way. And then, hey, we'll throw up Ryan Murray up there as well, trying to also find his own way.
But you know what? That's a message to Tyson Barrie. Who else are you going to put him with?
Fucking no one.
You got to bring CC down with Broberg, Bouchard with Nurse, and I do agree. Barrie needs to play with Kulak. That I agree.
They're shit defense pairing. This is the only guy that you can pair him alongside of.
Yeah, that's right.
Mathematically, that's the only guy you can play him alongside of.
Yeah. I would play CC with Broberg, Bouchard with Nurse, and that would be about the best you can do there. So yeah, I don't know the answers, man. Why do we? I was so scared about the contract for Jack Campbell, and so far my fears have come to
Unfortunately.
fruition. I tried to convince myself that, he can be really good for 10 or 15 game stretches, and maybe he'll come here and be different than he's been his whole career.
I was hoping that we got.
Maybe.
I was hoping we got the
It's
veteran
not.
style Jack Campbell, but we didn't.
Well, hopefully we get at least 15, 20 games of it somewhere down the road here. He's usually good for that.
Even then, can he even fucking do that? Or is he just gonna end up being bought out in 2 years?
Wow.
Oh,
I had Winnipeg for 3 units at plus 110.
yo, did you
Boom!
you see the World
Should
Junior
have put
selection
more on.
of the rosters and shit?
I peeked at it.
What?
We
Pretty
could,
good team, Fantelli and Bedard. Both there.
oh yeah, Fantilli and Bedard. I mean, that's going to be. We all knew that they were going to be on the team,
Oh
though,
yeah,
right?
those were easy selections.
Okay, I can't find that thing on. Hockey camp, okay. Caden Bankier. Owen Beck, who's really played well for Montreal. That looks like a good pick for them, that 2022. Bedard, Zachary Bulldog,
Yeah.
isn't that St. Louis? Yeah, 2021. Colton Dock is also, isn't that a Montreal Canadian one? No, Chicago. Oh, yeah, they traded his brother. They're brothers, right? I think they're brothers. Zach Dean, I hear he's going to be really good. And that's Vegas. Jordan Dumas. I
Yeah,
don't know
chicken
who that
breast.
is.
Yeah.
Nathan Gocher. Anaheim 22nd. I can't remember him either. Ryan Green, Riley Kidney. That sounds familiar. Montreal's got a shitload of guys, eh? Wow. I suppose with all the picks they've had.
Oh, they're bound to get a decent amount.
Brendan Othman.
Yeah,
Brendan
Reed
Othman.
Schaefer.
I don't know what they're gonna
Reed
do with
Schaefer,
him.
baby.
Yeah. I thought, who was the defenseman we drafted? Or was he a forward? Was that
Reed Schaefer was
his
that guy,
year,
yeah.
right? Oh, he's not a defenseman? I thought he was a defenseman. Huh. I could have swore he was a defenseman. Have they converted him to forward? I could have swore he was a defenseman when they drafted him.
Schaefer's always been forward. Power forward.
Okay. Weird. No, and Stankoven.
I love Stankoven.
Just love the name.
Fucking
Love the
Stankoven's
name.
gonna be good, man.
Love that name. He's going to be a good
His
one.
potential is insane. Dallas picked up another stud. He's legit, no joke, Perlo. That guy, Logan Stankoven, is going to be a fucking beast. Also, Montreal fans are going to have a fun time watching the World Juniors because they also get to watch Lane Hudson, which I got to say is going to be a future, fucking, Quinn Hughes level defenseman. He's going to be good. He's a small guy. U.S., yeah, he's on the U.S. team.
They got a shitload of players coming up because one thing you got to say with their previous GM, what was his name again?
Bergevin, yeah.
Bergevin. No, yeah, Bergevin. He did, just before he left that year, he had 9 picks or 10 picks in the first two rounds or something like that, and they drafted a shitload. And it looks
Decent
like they hit
on
a few of them.
Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well there, boys. It'll be very much appreciated. We're almost 10 likes on the stream. Sorry for dipping away there. I should be here for the rest of the stream, so don't worry. I just had to get my chicken ready because it's going to be a crazy next few days. So the next few days I'm going to be crazy busy. And I will also be live tomorrow as well at 7 or around. It won't be exactly 7. It'll probably be like 7:15 for the Edmonton Oilers versus the Arizona Coyotes. So probably another shit show of a game we're going to be watching. So be ready for that.
Probably. We'll get outworked.
Be ready for that.
Teams that work other like Arizona that are playing for contracts, they're going to destroy us. No way. I'm not putting in. I said it. I did it again, dude. I said I'll never put another dollar on the Oilers. I did it on Washington. Yeah. Washington was on the Western road trip. They were injured all the hell. The Oilers that was like their second game back from there was a perfect spot for any team to beat any team there. Any team to beat any team. And they absolutely I have very little faith in the Oilers for the rest of the year after that loss. That is a loss you can't have, and I don't like their attitude afterwards. I would really like to see somebody be mad. Like, you know what Trouba did there? And everybody was like, oh, Trouba, is he a bad hockey player? Absolutely. Should he be captain? No. But when he threw his helmet at his teammates, somebody's got to do that in that room. Somebody's got to do that. And maybe that's what they mean about in the room. There's not enough pissed off people about, they're not angry.
They're truly not. No, fuck no.
After a loss like that, I love what Wood said in New Jersey after they lost 2 or 3 right coming out of the gate, and he said, "Tell you the honest truth, I'm just tired of playing on a bad team." That was fucking beautiful. I love you, dude. Are you kidding me? I would love one Oiler to say, "I'm tired of playing on a bad team." I would love it.
That's what I would love to. I mean, I wouldn't love to hear it, but it's definitely something we need to hear. Yeah, I got a little fish in the background. Not a goldfish, just a little Siamese fighting fish, I think it is. Or not necessarily. Yeah, Siamese fish. Or beta. Fucking something like that. It's getting really annoying, though, but I don't know how much more I'm going to keep it. Really don't need the fish. Really don't need the fish.
And Carson.
All right, we're about to be back for the second period of action between the Kraken and the Montreal Canadiens. As should be a fun matchup. Should be a fun second period. We'll have to see how it goes. Beniers to take the draw against Dvorak.
Goals. Shitloads of goals.
Well, let's see if that will happen here. Also, guys, before this period starts, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Go check out my man, Perlo. He is the man that's joining me for tonight, so make sure to go check him out as well. His link is at the pinned comment up at the top, so go check him out there, guys. As this one be kept into the zone, and this one all the way down the ice. Trying to be slapped into the zone. This one will be picked up by Larson. Shot battling with Dadonov up alongside of the boards. This one pulled up by Beniers and given off to Eberle. Jordan Eberle carrying this one up as he'll be dashing in the zone. Pokes this one forward to Beniers. Trying to center this one. Being pressured by Edmonton up alongside of the boards. This one trying to be kept in. And that one slapped out. And now given off to number 4 in Will Borgen. Or Schultz, I meant. This one sent up by Schultz. Try to get it over to Burakovsky, but broken up. And that one will be offside on the play. Matt Beniers, I think guaranteed to win the Calder this year, eh?
Yeah. Perfetti's giving it a good go.
I think Beniers, he's just insane.
Yeah.
He's insane.
I think Perfetti gives it. I mean, I love power, but he's not getting enough points, so he won't get it. But
no, most of the time defensemen really don't get the Calder anyways.
Except for Seider. And what does he get? What does Seider get for his reward for winning the Calder?
Yeah,
play with Sherratt.
Best defenseman. What are you talking about?
Oh
Why are you laughing, dude? Why are you laughing about Sherratt, man? Don't be fucking laughing about fucking Sherratt, dude. He's the best goddamn defenseman out there. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. He hits. He hits.
Grinds all
Fucking.
out.
Great.
Makes it tough.
Fucking goes out of the boards. Fucks guys up.
Yeah.
Fucking, I just love cracking a
Yeah.
beer and just watching this guy obliterate everybody else. He plays so much better than Snyder.
Ah, hits in the corners and then comes out and blocks
He's
shots
so fucking cool.
that he wouldn't have to block if he wouldn't.
And he blocks a lot of shots. Suzuki over to Caulfield, and Caulfield buries that one in the back of the net, and the Canadiens go up 2-1. What a passing play. What a good job by the Canadiens to keep it in the zone. And then a beautiful pass by Suzuki over to Caulfield to bury right into the back of the net for the Canadiens. We go into our Sherratt hate crime.
Yeah. 5 shots on goal. Oh, now
what the fuck was that pass by? Who was that? Schultz?
Holy
and right
shit.
To Nick Suzuki. What a dummy. Suzuki, Caulfield, absolutely insane. As face-off win, this one picked up by Harris, being shoved up alongside of the boards. Now the Canadiens dashing over to Anderson, and Josh Anderson throws that one to the back of the net. We got 3-1 Canadiens as Josh Anderson buried a nice pass from Dvorak. And now the Canadiens take a demanding 3-1 lead over the Kraken. What the fuck are we seeing, man?
It's like, wow, they've only had 6 shots on goal, for fuck's sake.
Welcome in, T.
What in the hell? I'm going to get the over by the looks of it, but I need Seattle in regulation too, so.
Yeah, I don't know. The viewer, I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I'll stream whenever, but the viewership has definitely been dropping since October. It's been a lot less people watching hockey compared to what it was last year.
It's the first part of everybody's all excited because it's a new
season,
new year, it's new season. And then, we also, I mean, we're going to get a niche market because we talk hockey.
Anderson whips this one into the zone.
You know what I mean?
We talk a lot of hockey.
We talk actual hockey, and we say a lot of things that people don't like and all that kind of stuff like that. Have you heard Gravite stuff now?
No, I've seen a few of his videos.
Yeah, he's more diplomatic, I guess. He's just become more diplomatic now. I guess that's good.
Sportsnet.
But Sportsnet, yeah. He does still say it, but he probably says it. We should probably learn
2 minutes
from that.
interference? Well, that's people in general for this channel. No, not in general, just on the channel. For my personal growth lately. Like, not a lot of people in general watching these streams. I don't know. I'm not too sure about the other around the NHL. How other people's streams are affected, but seems pretty good. Like fan wise, like I seen what was it, the Oilers Canadiens game. I mean, it's a Saturday night, so that one's always going to be full out. But that one was sold out that night between Canadiens and Oilers. Power play for the Kraken as well. Welcome in, Spear Cran. The Montreal guy is super bummed. Might quit. Really? Well, it's because he's doing Montreal games. You probably imagine like a lot of the Montreal fans not watching this year. This one up to the point.
Oh, that's true. I guess maybe there's less people watching because the Canadians aren't having a great year.
Okay, nice shot. That one tipped out of play. Needs a 6-goal lead to be safe. Yeah, well, they got Jake Allen in net, so things can totally blow apart, especially on this power play. We'll have to see what the Kraken will be able to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's just usually how it goes. Like, I think that was the same last year. The start of the year was amazing. And then once you get near deadline really starts picking up because, you get ready for the playoffs, the deadline, and then the playoffs are the big cup of tea. McCann up to the point. Vid's done. Looking around. Sends this one over to Burakovsky. Back up to Dunn. Nice shot in the net. Big save by Allen. Rebound. Eberle trying to jam it home. Waits. Puck is still loose. Down below to Schwartz. Schwartz tries to get this one over to Burakovsky. Over to Eberle. Eberle makes a nice pivot move. Still waiting. Cuts back. Over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky up to the point. This one looking around. Dunn. Waits. Nice shot. And that one just Was a nice save by Allen. Up to the point to Dunn. Try to get back over to Eberle. He's trying to keep this one in the zone. Kovacek being hard on him, sends this one over to Burakovsky. That one hops over his stick. Dunn trying to keep this one in the zone. Battling up alongside of the boards with Piazzotta. And this one gets sent all the way down the ice. Great kill by the Canadiens. This one into an area where Jones can't play it. Nick Suzuki tying up Schwartz up alongside of the net, and now picked up by Matty Beniers. Beniers looking to carry this one up. Oh my God, just dangling. Anderson, Bjorkstrand up to the point to Schultz. He's looking around. 14 seconds remaining on the power play. Sends this one over. Nice shot by Sprong, and that one blocked. That one, Wenberg up to the point.
Is Allen gonna screw tonight? What the fuck?
Nice shot. That one blocked up, and Allen
Really?
snakes that one down with 15-10 remaining in the first period or second period of action. Allen, Vezina. We get the Vezina Allen tonight.
What the hell's going on? What's his expected goals? Like, he's like right on the bottom of the league, isn't he? Close to it.
In this play-by-play business, if your team starts sucking, you need to go find a job. I work on the side, so I don't do this full time.
Oh, he's probably just one of those guys that are like way overly emotional.
I'm
about his-
emotional
we
about
are
my
too,
team, but I don't know. I don't think I'm
Gonna
gonna quit
quit?
just because my team fucking
I mean,
sucks.
I think that's
My team sucks.
well. If we
Long
did that,
time
we
ago.
would have quit long time ago.
Long fucking time ago.
We barely would have got started.
Fucking blows my brains out half the time watching these games.
Yeah. But, the good thing is, like, we're not, even if I did say, I don't give a fuck about the Oilers anymore, I'm still going to watch
yeah.
hockey, no matter what. So
I think
don't
I'm
matter.
always gonna be an Oilers diehard
Nothing-
guy. This
Nothing's
one
going
up to the point. Sent over to
nothing's going to
Dadonov.
stop. I've tried not to be. I always end up going back.
I think Peyton will go full time with this one day. I hope so. I hope I can make this full time one of these days. That'll probably be in the far future. Either that or I'll be up on TSN or Sportsnet doing play-by-play. Either way.
Well, if we could watch the games in real time together, there would be so much better for analysis.
Yeah,
and
welcome
stuff
in.
like that.
Should I live bet ML 250 to 300 or minus 300 odds for which team? Are you thinking about throwing money on the Kraken?
Seattle for minus 300 on Montreal. That's Montreal minus. No, it'd be more than minus 300. What's he talking about? Which game is he talking about?
No, I don't trust these teams. Actually, yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, no one would trust these two teams.
I would consider live betting Carolina right now, money line. They're down 2-1 on Anaheim, and Anaheim implodes in the third every time. Every time they implode in the third. So
This one sent all the way down the ice. We got 3:09 remaining. Welcome in, Steven. Hope you're having a good day, bud. Happy St. Nick's Day, yeah. We're almost getting up to Christmas. Montreal is minus 350 now.
minus 350. Oh, really? That's still all they are? I'm surprised you're actually getting minus 350 on Montreal, even though they're down 3-1. On the money line, you can do what you want. I wouldn't money line anybody, a team that's ahead with Allen and net.
Nah.
Ever. Never. Not a minus
No.
300. No. No, I would. I mean, could Montreal win this game? Sure. I mean, there's a pretty good chance of it, but there's also a really good chance. Seattle has outplayed them most of the game. So they've scored 3 goals on 6 shots. By the way, I guess Jones is back to being Jones again.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Is it that every stream I
No.
join a team is usually down? I'm cursed or something. By the way, I hope you gents and everyone have a happy St. Nick. So thank you. Thank you, Steven. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping for a Kraken to win. I do like the Kraken.
Yeah, he doesn't trust
You
those
guys
teams.
bet,
Good call.
try Bavo.
I
There's a lot
want,
of props.
I want this Kraken to win.
Do your research, bet smart. Oh yeah, we have a guy that does tons of bets up in here, Mr. Perla Wisdom. He's got his good old B-Pal
Yep.
picks. which I would definitely recommend going and checking out if you're
Yeah.
looking for some good picks. You could use code Payton15 and you'll save yourself $25 on a month. And you could go just, even if you don't want to spend any money, you could go there for free for a little bit as well. Go hop in there and go check how things go. And you make some pretty good damn picks.
We're this past 2 weeks, we're up like 35 units in 2 weeks. So not too shabby. Tonight we're up for sure. It's been up and down, but I'm sure we're going to be green. The Islanders, I really, really can't believe. I mean, it sucks when you take the Islanders. When do you ever think Sorokin's going to have a bad night? Like,
no,
there's nothing you can do about that.
I can't really believe that. Early last night, Montreal was up 4-0. I woke up, Montreal completely screwing it up. Yeah, that's Montreal for you. Yeah.
I had 2 lives on that. It started out slow, so I took over 5.5. That hit pretty quick. And then I had over 8.5 after the second. And they scored what, like freaking 5 goals in the third period or something? Yeah, it was pretty good.
God damn it. This guy's out hitting me and shot blocking me. I really need to pick up on the goals. I don't want to lose this week in fantasy. I'm going to get my first loss. Yeah, welcome in, Spiffin. Kraken will tie it up. I believe so as well. The Kraken have been showing some good pressure, and they've had some really good opportunities. Just nothing's breaking Allen right now. This one sent over to Schwartz, over to Burakovsky. Kraken dashing in the zone. Burakovsky waits, gets this one over to Dunn. He slaps this one around. This one picked up alongside of the boards by Edmondson. As Burakovsky will pick this one out. This one sent around. Pushed down on the boards, and now picked up by Suzuki, who has to handle this one. Looking to carry this one up. Sends this one to the zone. Nice shot. Big save by Jones. And now picked up by Schwartz. He bounces this one up, and now picked up by the Canadiens. And this one sent over to Doc. Chipped it back over to Kovacek. And this one trying to be sent in deep. Sent down below to Cole Caulfield. Did that one just bops over his stick, though. Doc comes in and bams right into Dunn. And now picked up by Larson.
We got a penalty. Seattle got a penalty. A stupid one. A stupid over the glass penalty.
Dunn, holy shit, man. That was sent way out of play. What the fuck?
What was he trying to do there?
Sent it all the way down the ice, but did it way too high up.
What happened? Because Seattle's fading in the second here. What the hell's going on with this team? Were they on a long layoff?
They look fantastic. $60, huh? Oh my god.
No, they weren't on a long.
Holy shit,
couple days.
It seemed like the puck like rid up his stick when he flicked it up. For some reason, they put too much mustard on it. That shit was fucking far, man.
Not a good time to take a power. Not a good time to give Montreal a power play when you're down 3-1.
Dude, it's not a good time at all. Just in general.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Anytime you like loft the puck for no apparent reason.
You might as well take a fucking icy, man. You had the whole left side to you.
Yeah. He wasn't even
shot from the point, that one blocked up.
Yeah,
picked up by Anderson up alongside of the boards, being tied up by Geeky. Now this one over to Tanev. He's carrying this one up for the Canadian or for the Kraken, dashing in. Nice defensive move, and those are towards the net, but missed wide. And now picked up by Weidman. Weidman carrying this one back as he flicks it over. And now the Canadiens dashing up with some speed. Dvorak into the zone. Hands it over to Slavkovsky. He cuts back. Sauces this one over to Armia. Armia over to Weidman. Back over to Armia. Over to Slavkovsky. Over to Weidman. Weidman over to Armia. Down below. Centers it to Anderson. Nice shot. Pad saved by Jones. Armia up to the point to Weidman. Over to Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky walks in. Nice shot, but blocked up by Larson. And now Tanev chips this one out of the zone. Picked up by Weidman up along in the neutral zone. Sends this one over to Slavkovsky as he's looking for an open lane to dash in. Nice breaking. He sends it over to Caulfield. Nice stick by number 37 of the Kraken, trying to send this one out of the zone as Tanev, but kept in. Nice job by Suzuki, making a nice, beautiful pass to Caulfield. And that one missed the net wide. This one sent over to Suzuki up alongside of the boards. Down below. This one fluttered over by Dononov over to Suzuki. Bounced off the boards to Matheson. Over to Suzuki. Down below. Dononov, nice center pass. Caulfield over to Matheson. Nice shot. Then that one tipped high and out of play. With 10-12 remaining in the second period of actions. Looks like we're going to be heading off to a commercial break. From what it looks like. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. They're just having a weird camera angle on the bench. I made a 4-1 bet on Arizona right at the start of the season. Done pretty good this year. I barely watch. I just did the long shots with no studying. Do way better than last year. Coyotes are officially third. Slowly, they're getting better slowly. Oh, what? Yeah, like, the Coyotes are not looking that bad this year. I do give them credit. Like, their team is slowly looking okay.
Great.
Yeah, and
coach.
Andre Tournier. I've always loved Tournier when he was the coach for the junior team. He's fucking really good. Caulfield carrying this one up. Last few seconds remaining as he gets pushed off to the side by Susie, and this one sent all the way down the ice. Stopped up by Allen. Power play is done. We're back to even strength as Matheson chips this one over to Jack-Eye. Jack-Eye looking to carry this one up. Flutters this one over. Dashing on the zone. As this one... Is Jack-Eye thinking he's a fucking forward or what?
Jack-Eye just all over the place, yeah.
This one all the way down the ice, and that one I see.
And can't blame the kid. Like in junior, he could get away with all that stuff. He just play all over the place. But you know, and he's not supposed to be in the NHL right now. So what are you gonna do?
That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh man.
I'm gonna post this on the Kraken sites.
Ducks, I can't watch their games anymore. They're absolutely horrible. The Ducks, I don't know what the fuck they're doing this year. They are one of the worst teams in the NHL this year.
Oh, they're doing it right.
They just let Eakins coach and
Tank and
this one sent all the way down the ice. Goulet trying to bounce off the boards. Well, yeah, you built that horrible defense core with fucking Klingberg, and now you have guys that you could trade away later on down the road. Maybe not for a whole crap ton, but at least you got them for free. Beniers sends this one over to McCann, trying to get back over to Beniers with 8:44 remaining in the second period of action. This one trying to be fluttered out of the zone, and now the Montreal Canadiens are on the attack, and that one will be offside on the play. As we're going to be heading off to a commercial break.
Yeah, Anaheim's hard to watch. They are a team that needs some physicality on their D, for sure. But I mean, some guys that can play and do that, of course. But they have too much of the same players on that
Agreed.
team. Just a grab bag of. I mean, they got some great players that are going to be amazing, of course, but. And still already are. Zegras is a treat to watch. I love Zegras.
Well, all they got right now going for them is really Zegras and fucking Terry. Right? Like, that's really it on that team. And McTavish.
Yeah. Yeah, and he probably could have spent some time in the A himself.
But my like fuck, their defense squad, they got Fowler, Kulikov, Vakanainen, Benoit playing fucking top 2 minutes. They got Bellevue and Shennikirk and
Benoit.
Yeah, Simon Benoit.
Benoit is like
and Colton White.
Complete ass.
Colton White as well.
Yeah. Fortunately for Colton White, there's an Anaheim. Because he wouldn't be in the NHL otherwise. No doubt. And Nathan Beaulieu, how does that guy just keep on finding a place to play?
Dude,
every single year you're like, okay, Nathan Beaulieu's gonna go to the Europe or the AHL for sure this year. Nope. 30 years old, he keeps on getting a freaking place to play, and he's not even making league minimum. He's making $850.
I don't know. It's like it's crazy. Like some of these, like I think it's like when you play at least a little bit of NHL, it's like they rely on you to keep playing. But I mean, Bellieu's been on ass teams like the last few years, so he's basically on the cusp of being an AHL player. He just keeps bouncing ass to ass to ass. Because I mean, Buffalo, I can't believe he even played for the Jets for 4 fucking seasons. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, 4 seasons. 4 seasons with the Jets. And he played on a regular shift every night. That's cray-cray.
Yeah, that is. That's crazy. Chicago's playing insane today against New Jersey. I mean, yeah, no doubt.
And
No
I'm
doubt.
tied it up.
And I'm tied it up. Nice. Oh, never mind. The Arizona game does start at 7:30, so I'll be live at 7:30 tomorrow. My bad. Thought I started at 7. I get off of work at 7. Face-off win.
I might be able to be on that too. We'll see.
Sounds good. This one trying to be sent over to Shane Wright, not able to receive the pass as Evans dashing in the zone with 8:20 remaining in the second period of action. Battle up alongside of the boards. This one, Slavkovsky battling with Larson, now picked up by Shane Wright as he beats hammered up alongside of the boards. This one poked over, bounced off the boards over to Vince Dunn. Dunn bounces it over to Bjorkstrand over to Shane Wright as he's dashing in the zone. Gets hammered up alongside of the boards by Jack Guy. Slavkovsky gets this one over to Harris and flirts this one into the zone. Tipped right back up by Larson. Nice cut off by Dunn on Anderson. Dunn whips this one up to almost Yanni Gord, but wasn't able to get a handle that one. And that one will be icing on the play. His faceoff should just be to the right of Martin Jones. I don't even think Chicago would be even able to capably be able to beat the Devils. They lost 3-0. Three nothing Devils. It's so fucking funny. Biz Nasty's like after 25 games, the Devils are gonna be fucking. They're gonna get tired. Their small bodies are gonna start crumbling, and I'm like, fuck off, Biz Nasty. Shut the fuck up, man. You barely scored a goal in the goddamn NHL, dude. Shut up. This team is gonna wipe your cheeks all season long. This one sent over to Danonov, dashing in the zone. Nice move. Gets this one over to Armia. But that one turned over to Eberle. Now the Kraken are on the attack. Beniers has a handle of this one. Sends it over to Eberle. Nice shot in the net. That one hit off the shoulder of Allen. Beniers gets a handle of it. Whips it right over to McCann. Bounces it over to Eberle. Eberle looking for an open lane over to McCann. Nice shot. And that one sent over the net up to the point. This one kept in the zone. Nice stick lift by Eberle. Picked up by Matheson. Eberle getting himself pushed in, and now the Kraken, or the Canadiens, looking to break this one out, trying to send this breakout pass over to Dadonov, but wasn't able to get a handle of it. Still in the zone, though they do keep a handle of it, but turned over by the Kraken, and Eberle sends this one over to McCann, but he's not able to receive the pass as he caught an edge. This one sent in deep, trying to be chipped around. Battle up alongside of the boards. I will say we have been doing a lot better than what we were with Tippett, yes. Because we were on that fucking like 20-game losing streak with Tippett. So yes, we're doing way better than what we were with Tippett. Burakovsky sends this one over to Schwartz. Nice shot and a big save by Allen. Schwartz sends this one around over to Burakovsky. Tried to get that over to Winburn, but not able to receive the pass. And now the Canadiens are on the attack. Cole Caulfield cuts back up to the point. Just kept into the zone, but that almost fumbled by Harris. Caulfield over to Doc, over to Harris that was, but not able to receive the pass. Now Winberg on the attack with 5:46 remaining in the second. Nice shot. Big save by Allen. Nice rebound. They're not able to get a handle of that one. Wyman trying to chip this one out. Winberg pushes him up alongside of the boards, and all that one sent all the way down the ice. And it will not be icing on the play, so picked up by Dunn. Dunn whips this one over to Geeky as this one gets whipped into the zone, and that one looked like it got tipped out of play.
Anaheim's come back and scored.
Who scored?
Again.
Did he say it was Zegras? Please
I don't
say
know.
Zegers.
I just flipped over because we were going.
Fucker. It was not. Dude, Carolina. They are just kind of... They need a second-line center, man. Kalkin and Amy. Fucking ass,
Yeah,
man.
not it.
I think he's officially done.
It's not it.
Officially, he has the worst contract in the NHL.
Yeah, he has not progressed at all. It's really surprising, actually. I was
I
really
thought this guy was
surprised.
going to be great. I was like, oh, okay, he's very confident in Amy. I know he hasn't showed the numbers. I feel like maybe this will be the guy that perseveres and shows why he'll be really good. But my fuck, have we not seen that? His analytics have gone up a little bit, but he's finishing his chances, but like he's not generating very many chances, so I don't know, man. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't ready for second line duty. But that being said, I'm not giving that contract to Trocheck. So
No, fuck no.
what are you gonna do? You gotta find another. You know, I understand why they did what
Bull
they
Horvat
did.
rental.
So maybe, or maybe they can sign him long term.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, it'll probably cost him a crap ton, especially with how good he's been doing this year. Feel like it'd be pretty hard to pick him up.
I mean, it's only 1 year. I don't know. It depends if he decides to go to the open market or whatever. I don't know what he's asking for, but I don't think they do it unless they know. Maybe they do. I don't know. They have did rent. It's
No.
not like they haven't did rentals before. But I think pretty much whoever gets Horvat's going to have contract in hand. I think so. I don't think Kokiniemi can go back either. I'm not taking Kokiniemi back if I'm Vancouver,
That's
right?
an 8-year fucking contract, man. That's a tough pill to swallow.
That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Face-off win.
Yeah.
We're back from commercial break. This one being chipped up. 5:20 remaining. This one cut back by Vince Dunn as he pounces this one over. Shane Wright trying to get a handle of it, but Pizziotta turns it over, and now this one being sent in deep into the zone and picked up by Larson. Larson cuts up, being shoved up alongside of Laborz. And now this one, Yanni Gore chips this one over to Vince Dunn. He's looking to carry this one up for the Kraken, hands this one over to Tanev and sends this one deep into the zone. Dunn wraps this one around. Larson keeps this one into the zone, sends it right down below to Tanev, being pressured up alongside of the zone by Harris. Larson trying to keep this puck in the zone as the Kraken haven't really been able to do too much. They got a few opportunities, but not too much, to be quite honest.
I'm really surprised they're not putting more pressure on.
The forecheck is pretty tough at the Canadiens too. That's the thing. I think that's what the fucking what the others.
I don't know. I think they're making them look a lot tougher than they are.
Well, in the Kraken, like the Montreal is being really physical. They're being hard on the forecheck, being really physical, kind of overwhelming them, not giving them enough time to think. Almost what the Canadiens been doing like all this season. Like the way that St. Louis has his team playing, they have it like he has his team working hard. Face-off win, send it down below. Nice shot from Anderson. That one missed the net wide. Picked up by Borgen, trying to get this one over to Everly as he gets tied up alongside of the boards. And now picked up by Matty Beniers. Beniers shovels this one over to Everly, tried to get it back over to Beniers, having the battle with Goulet up alongside of the boards. Beniers tries to chip this one up and one out of play. Also, guys, make sure to go check out my man Perlo. His link is up in the pinned comment up at the top. Make sure to go give him a sub there, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be very much appreciated. Go give him a sub up. Go check him out there, guys. It'll be very much appreciated. And thanks. We're hit 10 likes on the stream, so if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's head it off to 15. If we get up 15 likes on the stream, that'll be very much appreciated, guys. Face-off win. Nice shot from the point. That one just missed the net wide with 3:55 remaining in the third period of action. This one, nice shot by Tanev. A nice save by Jake Allen. And Jake Allen looking like a Vezina winning caliber goalie tonight. We're getting the Vezina Allen tonight. And did we lose Perlo? I was thinking, what the fuck? Oh, I did lose him. What the fuck happened? I don't know, it dropped the call for some reason. Weird.
What happened there?
I don't know. It's like you dropped off. I don't know. Maybe my Skype crashed or something because it totally closed down the application. That was weird.
Well, I know I did do a update.
Oh, maybe that's why. Welcome in, Kobe.
I think Seattle just got a hooking penalty.
Oh, by Mr. Number 24. Is that fuck? Who is that? Schwartz carrying this one. Oh, no, that won't be on him. Schwartz carrying into the zone. Gives it off. To number 91. That one turned right back over. And now Doc looking to carry it up. And yeah, Schwartz will be going to the box. Yep. That is kind of a hook there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. What are they doing? Why are they not skating here, Seattle? They think Montreal is going to be easy? Like, this is pissing me off, really. I mean, there's no reason. What is it this year lately? I don't know how to read some of these games. Like, I've hit pretty well today, but this one was one of my favorite ones. You got a team that's playing like from Calgary to Edmonton to Vancouver and now to Seattle, and Seattle's like coming out. I don't know. They're not. It's just not like. It's not the Seattle we've been watching for a while now.
No, it feels so different because like when I was watching them yesterday, like I feel like we're watching a different team. And I think that's been the last few games for the Kraken where they just haven't been playing a whole. I mean, they're high up in my power rankings, kind of funny. In the next episode, you're going to seeing them up at number 7 in the power rankings because they've been playing quite well, but they're just playing shit defensively.
I expect them. Oh yeah, I expect them to drop off. They're just not good enough defensively and stuff. But I didn't expect them to drop off offensively. I mean, they're out shooting them 18-7. Can't really.
Well, maybe it'll come in the third, but they had a great opportunity in the second, the first a few times. They just haven't done anything now.
They certainly could be out shooting Montreal a lot more than this right now. Like they really, if they put their legs to it, they could beat the shit out of Montreal if they wanted to. It's just I don't know. They don't have it. Well, Montreal got a penalty, so we're going 4-on-4 now.
Yeah, interference on Tanev. Yeah, I don't know where this man is at. Maybe he is getting married or something. That'd be quite funny. Man, this fucking piece of lighting equipment is making me way too bright. It's crazy how bright it makes me.
My cracked lighting team makes me look like I'm in the shadows.
My one just makes me look like a goddamn fucking crack addict because it makes me look so damn white. I look like a ghost half the time. So let's turn it another way.
Montreal hasn't had a shot on net in 10 minutes.
Oh my god, dude. 4-on-4 action. Justin Schultz has got to handle this one.
Seattle should be ruining this game.
They really, truly should. Like, I don't know where's the goal scoring at, but Beniers and stuff has been kind of quiet since the first. This one sent over to Beniers. Beniers carrying this one up for the Kraken. Dashed into the zone. Hands this one over to McCann. McCann tried to get it back over to Beniers, but Goulet all over him. As Goulet trying to get it out, but he got lost in his skates, and McCann. Now over to Larson. Larson trying to keep it in the zone. He lost his footing. Still gets over to Dunn. Dunn over to Beniers. He's looking to dash in the zone, but he eats a little bit of a check from Goulet. And now the Canadiens dash in the zone. Evans up to the point to Edmonton. Over to Rem Pitlick. Right to the back of the net for the Montreal Canadiens. And that is what we're talking about. There's Joel Edmondson right there, baby. Future Edmonton Oiler. As 4-1 now for the Canadiens.
What on 8 shots?
Yank Jones.
8
Yank
shots on
Jones,
goal.
get him the fuck out of there. That's fucking bad.
It's not even really Jones' fault. I mean, but it's still you got to save some of
No,
those.
it's the defense.
Yeah,
How do you let Joel Edmondson? How do you let Joel
Seattle's
Edmondson break you
Joel
apart
Edmondson,
like that?
Joel Edmondson broke your ankles with a pass to Rem Pitlick.
Rem Pitlick, man. Don't diss on fucking Rem Pitlick, dude. He's amazing. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe we'll get him with our first.
Oh, maybe not even that. Maybe first plus. That's what I'm trying to be sent around. Yeah, welcome in, Connor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Puljujärvi.
Yep, first Puljujärvi. Yep.
First in Puljujärvi.
Sounds even.
Pitlick.
Sounds even. Sounds even. Sounds even.
We need grit, dude.
Sounds great,
grit.
man. Yeah.
Hard to
fucking
play against. Hard to watch. Hard to watch. Hard to play against.
Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, he's a really good guy that loves to hit people in the heads and take penalties a lot, you know? I think that'll really help us.
Yeah. Now the Kings there, we need
penalties,
somebody to take bad penalties.
Yeah, because we totally don't have every guy on the team that takes bad penalties. McCann over. Nice shot from Burakovsky. Big save by Allen again. As this one trying to be sent all the way down the ice, which it does. Last few final seconds left in the second period of action. Habs Fan TV had the cheek to say Demko sucked in our last game with them. Well, after last night, all I can say is Mutham Bull sucks. Yeah, well, Demko's still not amazing. He hasn't been amazing this year. Oh, what a tip by McCann! 0.1 seconds remaining. Jared McCann buries into the back of the net for the Kraken to make it 2-4. So you're almost guaranteed. You tied it up for your over.
I'm gonna get
you
the
just
over.
need one more goal.
I need Seattle to score. I got them in regulation actually, so I need Seattle.
What a
I think
tip by
Seattle
McCann.
can come back in the third. Montreal always blows the third, sort of like Anaheim. So
you know what, Pro? Can we talk about something here? You know, can we talk about how fucking stupid Toronto was to let this man's go for free? To McCann, to trade for him and then just let him go for free.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't ask me, man. Don't ask me. I don't know what.
Like, who the fucking shit was that brain dead Dubis thinking? Let's keep Kerfoot.
And who did they?
Kerfoot.
Kerfoot.
Who's fucking ass, and everyone in Toronto hates him.
Yeah. Wow, that's got to go on. Kerfoot's got to go on our list, right?
Reach around.
We got to write this down. Reach around club. It's
well, dude, you gotta say he's small, so the boys are gonna be loving him in the locker room. He's a petite guy.
Kerfoot. Yes. Kerfoot. Well, we're gonna have to do this. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a boring game or something, and we'll go down every single one of them, and then we'll do a video. On the reach around gang. The reach around gang.
Kerfoot, he's super petite.
The all reach.
Small hands.
And then we'll do the all reach around team. First and second all stars.
First and second all stars. Yeah, the all team reach around crew. Dude, my weather's so weird down in John. Yeah. It was legit like fucking -30, and it's gonna drop down to like -2 tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. We're here as well. It's supposed to be -3.
That's crazy,
tomorrow.
man. What the fuck is wrong with our weather? It's like freezing cold, and it's like, oh, it's nice and warm.
And then it gets back to normal around 10 or 12. I can handle that.
I can honestly, I could deal with this. It's supposed to be like that for a little bit, and then it's supposed to prop right back up next week. So isn't that just cool?
-10.
I will say something. Cool I know it's gonna come sooner or later, but snow. Where has that been?
Oh, we got
you haven't barely gotten any. It's crazy.
Oh, we've got tons. It's been snowing
Really?
almost every day. Today was like one of the first
Dude,
days it
we
didn't.
have not
Yeah.
been getting any snow. It seems to
Yeah.
go right by us. Like we get some like little bits of snow, but it's not like anything that's like really, really fucking deep. It's crazy. Like compared to what we got last year, like last year we got
Yeah.
so much fucking snow. It was crazy how much snow we had last year. This year we barely have any. Here's an idea. What if you guys cover like old
Yeah.
vintage games here in the off season? If it's all enough, you could show the game on screen. Yeah, because I think it's over like how many years is it when it comes copyright free? I think it's well, that's over 100 years that shit. So we've been watching 1920 stuff. How about that? How's that sound? Well,
I don't think we're gonna be able to talk. We're not gonna be able to talk about that all that much.
oh, and he shoots and he scores. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
if we can get it. Yeah. And he shoots it along the ice.
Oh, and the puck bounces 14 million times and
In
hits
the
some guy
right-
in the face. Oh, shit! His fucking nose is broken. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he lifted it off the ice. Did you see that? He lifted it off the ice.
Holy shit, he actually raised the puck,
They did-
dude.
they did.
What?
They didn't know how to raise the puck. They didn't have
Well, no, because their sticks were like flat.
Do you think how stupid we were back then? They didn't know how to raise the puck, yet no goaltenders went down. They knew it wasn't going to be anywhere but down. None of the goaltenders butterflied. It took us until what, late 80s to figure out how to butterfly, and most of the time in hockey, the early time in hockey, nobody knew how to raise the puck, but nobody thought, maybe I should go down on my knees and stop the shot. Amazing.
Oh, that's crazy.
What goalie broke his entire face? Well, I don't know if he broke his. I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about Sawchuk, but he didn't break his entire face. He just got hit in the face so many times that he eventually put on a mask, sort of thingy-majigger. And the mask that he put on was a mask that he used during practice.
No,
Yeah.
no, Perlo. I'm not saying no to that. Oh, no. Darren Traeger has a
Now what?
report about the Oilers. Oh, fuck.
Oh God, no.
We're trading for Edmondson. No, okay, no, we're trading for somebody.
It can't be.
Oh, fuck.
It
We're
can't
gonna
be.
go for old offense, buddy. Eric Carlson.
It can't. Oh, I would even rather that.
Oh,
I'd rather
fuck.
we do that. I would much rather we do
I
that.
mean, I
than
would
go
love
after
Carlson.
Somebody like.
But fuck, it doesn't fix our defense problem. I guess we're gonna score another
Well,
fucking
at
extra
least
fucking
we're
5
just gonna-
goals a night, apparently. Fuck.
Yeah, that's at least we're doing something. If we threw a first at Edmondson, we're doing nothing. Like absolutely less than nothing. I of course had to have a discussion with in the Montreal forums there. It was on Twitter, that's what it was. And they were saying that if Sherratt got us a first and a prospect, why can't Edmondson get us a first?
Because he's ass?
Well, I suppose somehow you drugged one of the great GMs in the league in Zito to get Sherratt. I still to this day have no freaking idea how that happens. What is it with the great GMs that just get like Stevie Y? Okay, just because somebody extremely overpaid for Sherratt doesn't mean somebody's going to be stupid enough to do so for Edmondson, but maybe it does mean that. But whatever it is, it's a huge overpayment either way. Maybe somebody will. I get a feeling, didn't he come from St. Louis? He was playing in St. Louis before, right?
I do believe so.
Edmondson? They like bad defensemen there. Nick Leddy. You're still scared, aren't you? You're just gonna stare at that screen until it pops up, or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the fucking confirmation of the trade for Erik Karlsson here. No,
Is it?
no.
It's saying Carlson.
Yeah, it legit fucking
No,
no joke, Perlo. It actually did say.
it
It
says
says
Carlson.
Carlson. It says what? No, it says the worst Carlson. But it says this. Darren Traeger says some in the Oilers organization are interested in Erik Karlsson, and that Ken Holland's main priority is upgrading the defense. But like, I just don't. I love Erik Karlsson. I think he's an amazing player, but I don't think that's the guy to bring in for the team.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what's out there that we can get, like that we can actually get. That
somebody fucking else, man.
I hate it and I love it at the same time. If there's absolutely nothing else to do, if we're gonna get rid of Barry in the deal, think about that.
I think a lot of Oilers people are really hating on Nurse because I just seen a vote by somebody and they said that they put three defensemen mostly Nurse, Bouchard, CC, and it's been Nurse, CC, or Bouchard, CC, Nurse for the top defenseman. As like kind of what it's going by percentage, but I see it kind of as Nurse, Bouchard, CC because I don't like Nurse because Nurse has been a fucking moron, but I think Nurse has been one of the better defensemen, carrying CC alongside of with him. And Bouchard has been playing quite well this year, but I don't think as good of a level as Nurse.
Nurse is our best defenseman. He's
Still
still overpaid, but he's our best defenseman. That's a sad thing. I would love to have a $9 million defenseman that's worth $9 million. That'd
be wonderful.
Freaking beautiful.
Fucking wonderful. But dreams don't come true, Perlo.
But like I said, I seriously don't hate the idea of Karlsson, depending on what the return is. If it's absolute if you're getting rid of Barry, and
you gotta get rid of some players.
If you're getting rid of Barry and stuff like that, and there's nothing else out there. That's the thing. We don't know what is out there. If there's nothing else out there, I don't hate it. Now I know we're just gonna have to outscore everybody, but maybe we'll actually do that. Maybe we'll actually
just outscore everybody.
Because we're not now. We're not doing it now. I really think that the reason why we're not doing it now, though, is we don't even have people that can move the puck. Like, that's what I'm saying. We have people. Our defensemen are not good defensively. Our defensemen are also not good at moving the puck out of the zone.
Oh, all of our defensemen are.
And our forwards have to come back and basically play defense, and then they get bagged. So really, they can only put out full performance every third or fourth game, because you can only do that one or two games in a row as a forward. Basically, play the defense position and the forward position at the same time. I don't care who you are, you're going to get burnt out, right? So yeah, get Karlsson. You got a fourth forward. Just play forwards. Fuck the defenseman. Just fuck them. Just play all forwards. And just score and outscore the shit out of everybody. I guess that's really isn't that really all we can do now? What else can we do? The way our roster is set up.
Maybe this will complement the team a little bit better, given less minutes to fucking. You get rid of Barry, you give less minutes to CC because you just play Karlsson up with Nurse, and you bump down fucking. Everyone else down a little bit better.
Now,
I mean, that might work.
Karlsson can play 25 minutes.
No, yeah, he definitely can.
Karlsson and Nurse are going to get scored on all the shit, but at least they might be able to outscore.
But see, the thing is, if you just tell Nurse to play defense, and you let Carlson do the puck movement, because I think the biggest problem out of that defense pair is Nurse sucks at moving the puck out of his own zone. He plays not bad defensively,
Carlson doesn't.
but Nurse sucks at getting the puck out of his own zone. I think that's where he gets a bad rep, because defensively you need to be able to get it out of your own zone. That's the biggest problem, but he doesn't do a good enough job of doing that.
Nurse, it's sort of like what Larson was when he was.
But Nurse plays way better.
Larson was off.
I do give Nurse that. He does play way better offensively.
No, well, what I mean by that, but Nurse is good at stripping the puck off people's sticks.
Yes.
He's just not good at doing anything with it after he's done
That's why we
like
love
Larson,
Ethan Bear.
Like Larson used to. Yeah.
Ethan Bear did
and Ethan
a
Bear's
great
doing
job.
Awesome in Vancouver. He's like Bear's like their best defenseman.
He is.
Besides in
Simply
Vancouver.
is so great.
He's like,
you know what arena I would like to go to?
Yeah.
Seattle, because the Seattle arena looks so nice. I think it'd be wonderful to go there. And Vegas. I'm gonna get my passport here soon.
Oh yeah, I want to go. We're going to Vegas, dude. I gotta get.
I'm gonna get my passport, and like in a few years, dude, we gotta go to Vegas. Me and you, we gotta go to Vegas. We'll party it up. We'll have a fun time in Vegas.
Dream.
Go to the game.
My dream is to. My dream is to have a place in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Like in the downtown, not the Strip, but downtown Nevada.
Oh yeah.
Vegas,
yeah.
Nevada. Downtown and a house in the mountains.
Oh.
So in the summer you go to Vegas and then chill in the mountains in the summer. Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh, that would that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Maybe we can like buy some land together in the mountains and we'll put two houses there. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then I don't know. You can go wherever you want.
Dude, what the fuck is this guy proposing, dude? Oh. What? This guy's given up. This guy put in a proposal. He gave up a first protected this year, 2025 third round pick, Barry, Puljujärvi, Janmark, and Campbell for Carlson and Reimer. Way too much.
Okay, Barry, what?
So 2023 first, 2025 third, Barry, Puljujärvi, Janmark, and Campbell for Carlson and Reimer.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I know we want to get rid of Barry. He obviously hates Barry as much as we do, but...
Well, Barry's needed to, but you don't throw Puljujärvi. I think all you really need... What did Burns get? Burns didn't really get very much, even though he's been putting up pretty good seasons. Yeah. You could get Carlson for not that much, to be quite honest.
I think Barry, I wouldn't, not Puljujärvi, that's for sure. Not our 23 first. Barry, our 24 first. And,
maybe a second round pick this year.
Probably got to do more. Oh, I think we got to do more to make the cap work. Barry's not enough, is it? They're gonna retain half. So I don't know. It's hard to see where the value is going to go there. It depends on how many people are in on Carlson.
That too.
But it's hard to see. It's hard to gauge what you would give up because they are retaining for a shitload of time. And Carlson at 5.5 is full value. Like he's
more. Like he's much more. Like honestly, you could probably get him at 8 million. That's probably what you'd probably be getting him at because they'd probably be like, that's what he's worth, 8-9 million.
Yeah, but then we got to give up more. We got to. I don't know how we can do that. Like,
Oilers do not need a jack guy. No, we do not need a jack guy. He's utter ass.
Jack guy in 4 or 5 years after he's been to the AHL and he knows how to play defense maybe. I do like the skill set of Jack guy, but he's a kid who just coming out of junior and has no idea how to play in the NHL. But he looks cool doing what he does.
For sure.
Like, no doubt about that. Everybody loves fighting. Everybody loves a guy that runs around and hits people. It's exciting to watch, but it's not good for a team.
Oh, massive overmade.
You watch.
Anyways.
You watch the way Montreal lose this lead in the third. And while you're doing it, watch Jackeye hit somebody in the corner while Bjorkstrand is putting it in the top corner.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
Everybody, look at you hit him. Oh yeah, but they scored over here. Where the hell was he? Where was he? He was supposed to be over here. I'll be right back. Just wait.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alrighty, we're about to get ready for the last period of the game. Brr. Yeah, I would recommend staying away from that game for sure. That's the one I could go almost anyway. Between the Oilers and Coyotes. Alrighty, boys, we're about to get ready for the third period of action. Should be an exciting period. We'll have to see what happens. As we're about to get ready.
All right, let's
Watch this crazy third period.
Yeah, see, I was going to come back here. Watch.
It is the Assam channel. Edmonton face-off win for the Canadiens to get this third period started up as this one gets chipped deep into the zone. This one trying to be slapped out of the zone by Larson. And now this one picked up by Doc and sent back. Bounced off the boards. Picked off by Larson as he's trying to send this one up. Dash into the zone for the Kraken. Nice shot in the net. That one missed wide. Kept in the zone. Nice shot from the point. And that one missed wide. Now that one's all the way down the ice. And this one trying to be sent around by Eberle. Picked up alongside the boards. And now this one sent in deep. Picked up alongside the boards and sent around. Bjorkstrand keeps this one in. Picked up by Edmondson up alongside the boards. Trying to get this one out for the Canadiens. Or Matheson trying to get this one out for the Canadiens as he sends this one in deep. Picked up alongside the boards. This is Alexiak sending this one around. Picked up by Yanni Gord. Yanni Gord chips it back, but Dvorak's still all over him. Bounced off the board. Shane Wright trying to chip this one out. As this one picked up by Shane Wright over to Yanni Gord, who's on a breakaway opportunity. Yanni Gord, forehand, back and back to forehand. Big save by Allen. Justin Schultz over to Alexiak. Down below to Gord, and that one just off his own teammate and Shane Wright. Battle in front of the net. Yanni Gord trying to get a handle of this one. Big opportunity for the Kraken. Tried to send it to Bjorkstrand, not able to receive it though. Picked up alongside of the boards by Alexiak. He sends this one over. Nice shot from the point. That one just missed the net wide. Bjorkstrand battling, and that one tipped out of the zone and all the way down the ice. This one picked up by Dodonov. Dodonov cuts back. And now picked up by Burakovsky. Burakovsky making a great move. Now looking to carry this one out for the Kraken. Oh, not able to keep a great handle of it though, but Schwartz comes in to help out. Over to Wenberg. He's dashed into the zone, makes a nice move. Wenberg cuts to the behind the net. Still looking around. Cuts back and being shoved up alongside of the boards. Nice shot. That one missed the net. Oh, that one just missed the net wide. This one kept in the zone by Wenberg. Over to Schwartz, being pushed up alongside of the boards by Harris. This one trying to be pulled out. Now Wenberg gets a handle of it. 17:40 remaining in the third period of action. Wenberg being pressured up alongside of the boards. And that one does get loose, and Suzuki tried to get a handle of it, now picked up by Borgen. Borgen waiting, bounces this one over to Susie. As far as cooking shows, it goes this rocks on, dude. Hell yeah. Think I'm going to smoke myself to bed. All right, have a good night, Joe Rogan. Have a good night, bud. This one whipped up. This one tipped deep into the zone and stopped behind the net by Jake Allen over to Edmondson, who whips this one around. And now this one will be all the way down the ice and will be icing on the play.
Joe Rogan said that stay away from that betting game. Yeah, I'm not betting on the Oilers. I can't bet on Arizona. So yeah, I don't know what the hell that'll happen in that game. My guess is that Arizona outworks the Oilers and they end up coming back in the third and winning like 4-3 or something like that.
Well, it's a guarantee that we're going to be leading 3 goals because that's what we do every game. It's a guarantee.
Yeah, might as well take Arizona team total over 2.5.
Dude, it honestly, if you look at all the games for the Edmonton Oilers this year, we've led in 3 every single game. It's an easy bet on almost any team.
What? Yeah, why am I not doing team total over 2.5 for every single team? I never thought about that.
Because you look at all the Oilers games, legit, it's been like that for almost like every game this year for the Edmonton Oilers.
Even if it's juiced up, who cares? Like even if it's like paying only 50% of your profit, your bet.
Like Caps,
it's 100%
they scored 3,
chance
Canadiens scored 3, Wild scored 5, Blackhawks scored 4, Florida scored 3, Rangers scored 3, Islanders scored 3, Devils scored 5, Knights scored 4.
And the Blackhawks, yeah.
Every team has scored over 3 easily. Up to the point. That one blocked up.
Yeah, so.
Ooh, hard block. And now this one trying to be carried up by Rem Pitlick, but just gives it right over to Larson. Over to Matty Beniers. Matty Beniers has a handle of it. Trying to dash into the zone. Sends this one over to McCann. Nice shot and a nice save by Jake Allen. Who will take a nice stoppage of play with 16:22 remaining.
In theory, Edmonton should the Coyotes don't have all that much speed. They should just absolutely outskate them all over the ice, but
we need a win because we got to go up against the Wild 2 times in a row. So we know what's going to happen against the Wild 2 times in a row. So
yeah, we'll be losing both of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Battle up alongside of the boards.
So you got to put us 1 game above 500 after if we beat Arizona.
Yeah. For
a team with McDavid.
Wait, way too long.
And Draisaitl.
Yeah, that's crazy how we're a 500 team.
We've had McDavid and Draisaitl for how many years now?
Well, we've also had Holland for 4 years now, and still the same problems arise. So,
we've had
Holland
what?
for 4 years, and the same problems still arise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing's changed.
Alexiak bounces one off the boards, giving off to Borgen. Borgen looking to carry this one out for the Kraken. Hovers this one over to Gord. Been on some other game, but you'll tune into me. That sounds good, bud. It's always going to be a good freak out for me when we're going up against an ass team and we lose. Or we're sucking ass. Gord trying to keep this one in the zone on Jack Eye as Harris sends this one right back over to Jack Eye. Being pressured as he turns this puck over to Tanev. Tanev cuts down below over to Yanni Gord. Try to get it back over to Tanev. Battling with Harris up alongside of the board. Tries to pull this one out. Dvorak sends this one over to Jack Eye. Nice hit by Tanev, but this one trying to be sent out of the zone. And that one sent out of play with 14:51 remaining in the first. With how fast this period's going to be going, we might actually be off at a good time. This game's actually going fast.
Hey, dude, Arizona scored over 3 or more goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 of their last 7
there you
games.
go. There's a good bet to throw on there.
Against teams like Carolina, Detroit, Minnesota. So they certainly can do it against the Oilers.
You'd think. Imagine if they break their 5-game losing streak against us.
I wouldn't.
That just boils my.
If we play like we did against Washington. If we play like we did against Washington, it's pretty much a guarantee.
I'm just gonna start lowering my expectations for this Oilers team. We're just gonna be even if we make it to the playoffs, it's first round exit this year. I'm lowering my expectations massive. I'm not even gonna get pissed off at the team anymore.
I'm not even lowering my expectations by thinking that is about my expectations.
I'd be happy just to make it to the playoffs. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, if we happen to make it.
I just have the same expectations as what my general manager has been telling us that we should be, and the media should be, but we're not. Just love it.
Well, that's what we should. Yeah, well, what we should be. People look at Drysdale and McDavid, and that's why we say that. Really, when you look at the whole team, do you
Fuck
really
no.
say that? Like, if you look at our team compared to the Toronto
Fuck no.
Maple Leafs, I take Toronto all day. I mean, look at the Murray pickup. Remember I said it was like it could be a sneaky, and you did it.
Yeah, we just thought we were
Murray's
gonna.
playing
We both
amazing.
thought it was not gonna work out too. Amazing though. Like
Well, I did, but I thought there was something in me that
I
thought
know
that
that
they
was
must
what I
have
was
had
kind of
some
maybe
analytics
thinking
or
too,
thought,
but I don't know. I just didn't.
they must have. They must.
Just didn't really believe too much into Murray unless he was going to continue what he did last season before the end of the year. But anyways, 13 minutes left to go here in the third period of action. This one gets whipped around. Battle up alongside of the boards. Gigi trying to pull this one up. Now he's set up alongside of the boards by Borgen. And now this one's sent over to Susie. Susie trying to chip this one out. And this one's sent down below. Now picked up by Geeky up alongside of the boards, right back over to Susie, over to Borgen. And now this one whipped up, not able to be received as... I don't know what the fuck is going on with the Kraken here. Susie.
I don't know. Well, Montreal's trying to play a trap.
Now this one sent over to Larson. Larson connects with the stakes with number 91 in the Kraken. And this one tried to get over to Gord, but turned over. Picked up by Sprong as this one whipped over to right as he gets tripped up by Harris. Chips right back to Sprong. Over to Dunn. Vince Dunn has a handle of it, looking to send this one up for the Kraken as this one gets chipped deep into the zone. This one going hard after the puck is Gord as Edmondson chips it over. And this one gets whipped out of the zone and picked up by Larson, trying to bounce up the boards over to Vince Dunn. Vince Dunn looking to break this one up, sends it over to Bjorkstrand, bounces back over to Dunn, back down to below to Bjorkstrand. Gets it back over to Dunn as he had a man all over him. And now the Montreal Canadiens looking to be on the attack as Dvorak sends this one in deep. Picked up by Larson. Larson over to Bjorkstrand, chips this one up, but turned over by the Canadiens as they send this one right back in deep. 11:25 remaining in the third period of action as Vince Dunn has this one behind the net. He sends this one up into deep in the zone. Matheson gets this one over to Kovacek and sends this one out. McCann over to Schultz, whips this one up, and that one blocked up by Kovacek. Dude, the Canadiens still have gone 10 minutes without a shot in this period as well. There's their first shot there now. Jones makes a nice save.
Yeah, and Jones made a save.
Woo!
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
He's stopped like over 50% of the shots, though.
It's insane, bro.
That's
You mean a fucking
pretty
save?
bad.
Y'all, welcome in, Roger. Good
9
evening, bud.
shots.
Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day, bro.
Yeah, I mean, where's Lauren been? I haven't seen Lauren in a long time. Lauren Darkin. What were we talking about?
I've
I
seen
wanted
her
to
for a
talk
bit.
about something. Oh, yeah, I was looking at, I don't know why I don't know this, because I don't look at. So, yeah, we are in a wild card spot, right?
Yeah.
But we have 3 games in hand on,
The Kings?
1 game in hand on Calgary, 3 games on Nashville, 3 games in hand on Nashville.
Dude, I know it's crazy how like the temperatures just dropping tonight. I know it's insane. It's crazy how much the temperature's dropping tonight.
Yeah, is it dropping now?
Yeah, it's dropping now, yeah. So just want to let you guys know I will be live again tomorrow.
Oh, rising. I suppose it's rising.
Yeah, rising, yeah. I'll be live again tomorrow, again as well, as we are going to be doing the Arizona Coyotes versus Edmonton Oilers at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So make sure to come and tune into that game. It should be a lot of fun. And then either I'll be going live on Saturday or Sunday. Ooh, maybe we'll do Sunday. Bruins versus the Knights. Oh, dude,
Oh
fuck
yeah,
it.
the Bruins in
And the
Vegas.
past games seem to be pretty entertaining. I was thinking about either doing the Wild and Canucks on Saturday, or I guess doing like any of the games on Sunday. But every single game kind of looks like ass. But for the Bruins and Knights, and I haven't really watched any of those two teams this year, so. Face-off win for the Canadiens as they pull this one out. Caulfield takes a nice shot and now picked up by McCann. McCann looking to carry this one up as he whips this one into the zone. Nice center shot by Eberle. Nice save by Allen. Nice hit up alongside of the boards. Eberle trying to pull this one out as a battle ensues up alongside of the boards. Trying to get McCann trying to get a handle of that, but Suzuki chips this one out and picked up by Alexiak. Alexiak trying to carry this one into the zone and now picked up by Doc. Well, I use Mountain Time because that's the time zone I'm in, so other people could fucking convert it. Let's do it in my time. I could totally do everything in Eastern, but I know a lot of people that I watch is in the Alberta area, so I might as well do it for Mountain. This one picked up by Winberg.
That's true.
And it's only a 2-hour difference. All you have to do is add on 2 extra hours. I used to not understand time zones, but now I have a pretty good understanding of them. Now I'm a little bit older and I deal with them all the fucking time. Like I know Nova Scotia is about 3 hours ahead and 2 hours ahead until the time zone where it's Nova Scotia's 4 hours and.
No, it's 2. No, it's 2 hours in Nova Scotia, but there's a place in Newfoundland that's 3
I thought it was
hours.
mostly Nova Scotia that was 3 hours ahead because I know my nanny when I used to talk with her, it was like 3 hours ahead. Yeah.
Really?
During this time.
Nova Scotia. Oh, maybe because of the time change. Everybody changes, except for Saskatchewan.
Let's take a look.
Right?
Nova Scotia.
Is there some place in Nova Scotia that doesn't change their clocks?
It's 1:16 a.m.
right.
right now, so they're 3 hours ahead. So
3 hours?
it's AST
Wow.
time. So it's Atlantic time zone.
Huh.
So it's different than Pacific. So Pacific time, or like Toronto time, is
It's
2 hours ahead. They're 12:17 a.m. right now. Jones and Allen's in that right now.
Yeah, Jones is being Jones.
And then
back to
once the
Jones
time
again.
changes,
I guess-
like back down to normal time, Nova Scotia goes up 4 hours. Toronto goes up 3 hours.
I guess I'll be taking Montreal. I'll be taking team total overs every time Jones is in net from now on again.
Right?
He just had his little play period there of decent hockey, and he's right back to being Jones all over. It's amazing how he does that. Has there ever been a goaltender that's made more money sucking more ass than Jones? He's like had $6 million a year contracts in San Jose. And was an absolute ass for all.
That carried massively. Have a good night. Hey, now. Have a good night, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night, bud. We're definitely going to be having a good night's sleep after this. It's been a good night tonight. I hope you guys have been enjoying your night. We got a few minutes remaining left here in this Canadiens Kraken game. As face-off win, we got about 9:11 remaining here in the third period of action. As we are flying through the game, surprisingly enough. Usually the games that me and you, Pearl, have been doing lately have been taking way longer than most games. But tonight we've been kind of flying by this one. Not a lot of stoppages.
Well, there hasn't been much not much fighting or anything like that.
No, just
kind of
going at it, trying to get as much. I mean, this is a lot of neutral zone play, to be quite fair. in this third period, especially.
Yeah, well, I think what's happened now, I think you're going to see the goal start going about 5 minutes left, because Seattle's so freaked out about Jones being back there that they don't want to take any chances to go down 5-2. When really they shouldn't even care. Like, you just got to go, right? Like, why are you screwing around worrying about whether you go down 5-2 now? You just got to go. But it's just psychological when your goaltender's ass that you just don't take risks when you like, oh shit.
Yanni Gourde slaps this one in the zone. Edmonton over to Goulet. This one trying to be chipped out of the zone and now picked up by Larson. Larson sends this one over to Dunn. Whips this one over to right. Up to Gourde. Yanni Gourde carrying this one in the zone, getting past Edmonton. Picking it up alongside of the boards as he whips this one around. This one gets chipped up and now picked up by Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand over to Dunn. Dunn over to Larson. As Larson sends this one into the zone. Matheson sends this one over. Now, nice shot, quick shot, big save by Allen as this one picked up by Kirby Dach. 7:28 remaining. This one kept in the zone by Bjorkstrand, but turned right back over by Dach as he's looking to carry this one up for the Canadiens as he sends this one deep into the zone. Dunn sends this one around. Matty Beniers gets a handle of this one, carrying it up for the Kraken. Dash into the zone. Gets it over to Eberle. Eberle slaps this one around. Picked up alongside of the boards. Nice shot. That one missed the net wide. Picked up by Eberle. Tried to get on the net. Matty Beniers battling and now picked up by Caulfield. Suzuki. Now McCann trying to keep it in. And now picked up by Dach as he sends this one in deep. And now chipped over to Eberle. Eberle sends this one in deep. 6:46 remaining in the third period of action. Nice hit up alongside of the boards. Eberle trying to dig this one out. Battle up alongside of the boards ensues. This one pops out. Dadonov trying to get a handle of this one. And this is one flicks all the way down the ice. And picked up by Borgen in his own zone with Dadonov hard all over him. And now this one picked up in the neutral zone by the Canadiens. And this one whipped into the zone with 6:21 remaining. As I don't think we've had a stoppage to play in the last 3-4 minutes here. Nice shot on the net. Big save by Jones. And now Wenberg trying to carry this one up for the Kraken. Sends this one over to Burakovsky deep into the zone. This one trying to be sent out of the zone. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz sends it down below to Burakovsky. Burakovsky looking around, looking for an open lane. Sends it down below to Wenberg and up to the point. Tanev trying to slap it home. And Allen makes a nice stoppage with Edmonton all over him. Another commercial break, as we've had non-stop play there for a good amount of minutes. Now another little commercial break. Oh, well, not bad. Not bad back and forth. Just the Kraken not able to finish any of their chances or really do too much.
Need a goal. Just one goal.
Yeah, definitely need a goal. Yo, welcome in, Austin. How's it going, bud? Welcome into the stream, my man. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. I cannot wait to hit up the gym tomorrow.
Yeah, I should hit the gym tomorrow. Went to chiropractor today.
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow morning. It's the only time I'm going to have time to go to the gym is tomorrow morning, so hit that up then. Right before work, and then go to the work. Shower at the gym and go to work. I got a long day at work tomorrow, 8.5 hours.
Why is it always? What is it usually?
Sometimes my average so I get paid for 8 hours. So usually I do about the usual shift's about 8 hours. So I get like 7.5 hours worth of pay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, doing great. Wish everyone the same. Yeah, thank you. Ran 6 miles at the gym today. Oh, that's awesome, dude. At 10 miles, nice. 2 miles per hour, nice, dude. Fucking hell yeah. That's insane, bro. Good work, bro. I'm doing back day tomorrow. I'm working on my back, so that's my workout tomorrow is getting the back ripped. And it feels pretty ripped. Still feels sore from like the last back day I did, but Doom back day. All right, we are back from commercial break once again. We got about 6 minutes remaining and a face-off win for the Kraken. This one, Borgen over to McCann, and that one tipped wide. This one picked up by Goulet and tried to be tipped out of the zone, but kept in by Eberle. This one sent in, picked up by McCann, sent it down below to Beniers. Beniers being pressured up alongside of the boards by Goulet. As Beniers getting shoved up alongside of the boards by Goulet. Great job by him to push him to the side. And now Anderson carrying this one up for the Canadiens. Nice shot and a big save by Jones, who stops that one.
Do you think we'll play Campbell tomorrow?
Yes, 100%.
Coyotes over 2.5, all over it. No doubt about it.
I'm guaranteeing it, unless they play Skinner after just making 50 fucking saves.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's going to be Campbell. Campbell against the Coyotes. Team total over 2.5. Anaheim Ducks, 5 pearls. Guaranteed.
I'll take a look at.
Oh,
it says Skinner. It says Skinner on the Daily Face-Off site, but it's unconfirmed.
It says Campbell and left wing walk.
This one picked up.
But here's a guaranteed over. Sharks versus Canucks with Capo Kakinen and Spencer Martin.
Boom! Fucking, that is a guaranteed fucking. Holy shit.
Can I get a 6 on that, please? Can I get a 6 on that? Might be my biggest bet of the year. You kidding me? If I can get a 6 on that? No, 6.5. Ah, shit.
Damn.
Still.
Oh, dude, Skinner's way better, though. Skinner's way fucking better.
Alexiak takes a freaking penalty.
No.
You gotta be
Alexiak sent it right out of the zone, dude.
This is going to push. Because now they're not going to pull their goaltender. My gosh, you gotta be kidding me.
Power play for the Canadiens now.
What a stupid penalty to take. Jesus. Well, maybe they'll score. I just need to take Montreal to score on the power play then, I guess.
What was fucking Alexiak doing, bro? This is the second one of the game, dude.
It's Dunn and Alexiak.
Face-off win for the Canes. Big bomb from Caulfield, and that one sent over the net and out of play. You know, I'm really glad that actually I get this is going to be my first weekend where I don't have to do any Huskies and any Oilers games this weekend. The Huskies play on Friday, and the Oilers play on Friday, and then there's no games Saturday and Sunday. So no OGRs this weekend, but for the one that I'm making on Saturday, because I'm not making any OGRs on Friday night, because I'm going straight to bed, because I work at 9:30 the next morning. Face-off win for the Canadiens. Dadonov has a handle of the puck. 4:26 remaining in the third period of action. This one sent over to Cole Caulfield. Caulfield up to the point. Matheson sends this one over to Suzuki. Pass over to Doc, over to Caulfield, but just not able to handle the pass. Caulfield gets this one over to Doc, up to the point, to Matheson. Nice shot. Pad save from Jones. Caulfield battling with Larson up alongside of the boards. Dadonov trying to get a handle of it. Battling. Trying to get this one dug out. Finally, this one does pop out. And this one sent all the way down the ice. And now picked up by Matheson. Matheson stops behind the net. Matheson still waiting. I mean, they could take their time all fucking day here. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're just trying to waste time. They don't even need to go for the goal.
Slavkovsky stopped behind the net. Yo, bro, what do you want me to do? Did you see that? Slavkovsky stopped behind the net. He's like, yo, dude, Matheson, what do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to skate up? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah. Hey, I'm here. Yeah.
How about just shoot on Jones?
Just take a shot, man.
You don't.
Fucking
Anywhere.
it's weak, man.
Like,
Anderson up to Harrison. Nice shot from the
anywhere.
point.
Oh,
Oh, did he take a puck to the net?
Morgan just took a puck in the head. To the head. Looks like it. Anyways, he had to go back. But he's not.
Looks
He's
okay.
okay. But he probably maybe had us get stitches or something. You know?
Oh, it tipped right from his stick to his head. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking A. Looked like he hit him on the side of the ear, side of the head. Hope he's okay.
I didn't think I was going to sweat this. I thought for sure this is going to go over 6 1/3. Easy.
Yeah, I know. There hasn't been any goals in this third period. None to talk about.
I don't want.
Canes might be coming back here soon, actually. He's skating and looking not bad, so we might be actually getting him back in, like, I was hearing 2 to 3 weeks, is what I was hearing. We might be getting him sooner than what was expected of the 3 to 4 months. We might be actually getting him back in, like, a few weeks. He must be doing the fucking steroids or something, my God. Waiting, but Matty Beniers to take the draw. 8 seconds remaining, and we're back to even strength. Face-off win for the Canadiens. What a battle. It was a face-off win for the Kraken, but the Canadiens battled to get a handle of it. And we're done with the power play. Suzuki, nice sharp shot right off the helmet of Jones, and all picked up by Susie. Susie trying to get this one out of the zone, kept in by the Canadiens. Armia tries to get it over to Suzuki, but broken up by Susie as he chips this one all the way down the ice. High stick, and there will be touched up Armia, and the high stick will just be right outside the zone of the Canadiens. Oh, the Oilers definitely need Kane right now. Fuck me. We need everybody back in the lineup for us to play half decently well. And even then,
Yeah.
we don't play amazing.
Yeah.
So the Kraken pulling their goalie, I think, now.
Yeah.
So
an empty netter or something.
You got a guarantee. You got this guaranteed, Parlo. Got this guaranteed.
Missing that.
McCann carrying this one up. Trying to be picked up and now picked up by the Canadiens. Trying to get this one out of the zone. Kept in by the Kraken. Nice pass over to McCann. McCann up alongside of the boards. Tries to get this one over to Schwartz. Up alongside of the boards. And now that one turnover and all the way down the ice. And that one missed the net wide.
Oh,
not even fucking close, dude.
If you're going to shoot it that far off the net, you might as well just flip it so you don't get an icing.
Or burn at least a few seconds.
Yeah.
The way that he just ripped it down the ice, it looks like he was trying to aim for the net, but that was just no accuracy there.
Yeah, I know. And he was like so far off of it.
Beniers to take the draw on a face-off win for the Kraken. And this one hovering up at the point is Schultz. Gets this one over to Schwartz. Nice shot and a nice save by Jake Allen with 1:57 remaining in the third period of action. Nice shot from the point. Big save by Allen. Face off to the right of Allen. Evans to take the draw against Beniers. Face off win. Edmondson trying to get a handle of this one. Picked up by Schwartz. Nice shot. This one blocked up. They're still battling as someone, Jack Guy broke his stick. Armia, why did he give Jack Guy your stick, bro? You might as well just should have kept it, dude. Oh, that's Goulet. Never mind, my bad. Burakovsky sent it down to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Burakovsky again. Waiting. Nice shot. Big save by Allen. Trying to get this one sent out. Kept in the zone by Schultz. Over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky looking around. Nice shot. Big save by Allen. This one tipped up to the point to Burakovsky. Over to Schwartz. Now one broken up and chipped out of the zone. Minute 16 remaining in the third period of action. Schultz sends this one up. Bounce off the boards, but poked right back up by Suzuki and all the way down the ice over to Schultz. Minute 05 remaining in the third. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if the Canadiens are gonna. No,
Not
I don't
getting
think
this
you're getting this
over,
over,
man.
dude. Does really not look like it right now.
When the Canadians
No,
get
they
it, they're
don't give
not
a
even
fuck. They're
trying.
just
Like,
shitting it out. They know they got this. Shane Wright sends this one over, trying to tuck it home as the Kraken. Still a wide open net, but the net gets dislodged. Ottawa, Edmonton, and Vancouver all need to improve their blue line. Vancouver should go into a rebuild. We've been saying that for such a long fucking time, but Vancouver will never go into a fucking rebuild.
I don't think they.
A rebuild.
Well, I think all they can do is just keep their forwards are fine, I guess, and they just keep on waiting until cap space
Yeah, but they
goes and
fucked
they can
themselves
get rid of
Miller-wise,
defensemen until
like-
they get. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid.
Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I just that doesn't make any sense to me, man.
No, it's not like, and they have no defensemen coming up the pipeline. It's like, I don't know, two defensemen, two solid defensemen, and they're not a bad team, but
So a little bit of a timeout. The Kraken. Well, I hope Canadiens at least get you a empty netter here.
that would be nice.
But I mean, at least you got a 2-6, so no one lost any money with that one. But no one won anything. That's the problem.
Yeah, 26 seconds
The
is
more
not
Beniers take
happening.
the draw, face-off win. Kovacek sends this one.
Ah! Knocks it down
No
to the
fucking
air.
way.
It's probably going to be good to go.
Oh my god.
5 seconds. Yeah, it's not happening. Not happening. Fuck.
Nice shot from Burakovsky. That one sent to. Oh my god. Yeah, that would have almost been close too. No, Chris Tanev has never traded away. He just wasn't signed because of injury problems. That was the biggest issue on Tanev. Alrighty. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the live stream. That was a lot of fun. Canadiens did not have that long of a power play. My bad. But thank you everyone for tuning into the live stream. Thank you, Perlo, for tuning in or for joining me once again. That was a lot of fun, buddy. I'll be live again tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time as the Oilers will be taking on the Arizona Coyotes. So it should be a fun game. I hope to see you guys there. It should be a blast of a game. It's going to be a good one. I hope it's going to be an Oilers dub is what I'm hoping it'll be. And I hope it's going to be a ass-kicking fashion because I don't want to be fucking raging tomorrow. I'd rather have a chill, nice game. But we'll have to see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in the stream. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, and peace out, boys.